The following audio is intended for mature audiences and contains adult content, graphic language, graphic violence, and strong sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to Fedora, everyone. My name is Tony, otherwise known as Slade. I am your DM for this evening. I am here with my good friends Norbit.
Yep.
Mouse.
Touch the totem, nothing bad will happen.
And Rhaegar.
Mahalo, motherfucker.
As of the time of this recording, it is Mother's Day today, so let me start off by saying Happy Mother's Day to everybody that is our listeners and to everybody that will be our potential listeners.
Go hug your mamas.
Go hug your mamas, go do what they tell you to do, and tell them that you love them and that we love them, because let's
And
face
for all
it.
those not listening anymore, because you won't be able to hear this anyway, but fuck you.
Well, okay, that I'm too tired to ask.
That went aggressive way too quickly.
Anyway,
We ain't good enough for you, huh?
But speaking of that, Milani will not be here because of that very reason, that today is Mother's Day, and she decided to take the night off. So she is not here for this session, but we are going to use her as an NPC so that she can drive the boat, because somebody has to.
Oh, don't rock the boat.
But I do need to give a brief recap as to what happened last session. So last we left off, our players finally did manage to get a boat. They set out to sea and had their first encounter with some sea wolves, in which case they what's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't as easy as they thought it would be, but it was. They did manage to successfully kill off all of the sea wolves.
Oh, I thought it was quite easy.
Yeah.
I mean, we were knocking down those other ones like one at a time and just
Right.
running away from the big one. Then finally we faced big.
But they end up killing off all the sea wolves, and ended up that the entire crew needed 24 hours to rest because they were all knocked unconscious. During that time, our players went in and decided to get to know the captain a little bit better, and come to find out, he is a warlock that worships a god-tier dragon, and is in hopes that our players here, by giving them some really cool stuff and helping them out with getting them to where they need to go, that they will in turn turn around and help the captain out into finding his Patreon, because his Patreon is missing.
Can we find some pirates like this? I like to have pirates like this.
Sure. Sure. Rhaegar,
None-
you're the one who stated you wanted to be in charge of this, so you're the one that's going to make the roll. And because of your friends here, I'm going to make it more difficult again for you. So,
Hey, guys.
Of course, we're here to torture.
That's my reaction.
Alright.
I need you to roll a d20, and this is to see if you will come into an encounter or not. You have to roll higher than an 18.
Oh my god. I hope you're ready to fight.
Anything lower than an 18, you get run into an encounter on your
Okay.
first day.
Like I said, is it disadvantage or not?
No, it's just a regular roll. I'm just boosting the numbers up.
Natural fucking 20.
Okay, so for the first 24 hours, you don't come into an encounter, and you have smooth sailing.
We ain't gonna die today, boys.
Question. Am I allowed to ask what they have served on the ship?
You can role play within that 24 hours however you see fit.
Yes, I would like to know what shipbag has eaten from the ship itself, like what they have prepared for us down below every day.
Every day.
I'm going to let you roll that. I'm going to
What am
let
I
you
gonna
roll
roll?
that.
What am I rolling?
I want you to roll a 1d8, and it will determine from the list that I gave you. So I'll explain that here
Okay.
to our listeners here in a second.
Right.
I'll let you make 3 rolls. It's the exact same roll 3 times. I'll let you roll for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Sweet.
How many days
Alright.
are we in on the ship?
Well, every time he
you'll-
rolls, it's a new 24 hours. So that's why I'm asking is like, because we're eating
For every time that Rhaegar rolls, it's a new 24 hours.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll my fucking thing that I was told to roll at the beginning of every
Yeah.
episode.
Okay.
How many squares are on this map?
Just keep it there for now because that's where you're going to start off at each interval.
Oh. Okay.
I'll let you know when you make it to the island.
A 4 on the first one, so that's with
So-
breakfast.
All right, so that's
That
for breakfast.
That's a spicy. And second roll is a 5. That's under spicy. That is plain. Right, we're going top one is sweet. Sweet is 1. Right?
Yeah, so it goes from 1 to 8. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
then yeah,
so yeah, you're
spicy
doing.
then plain. And then last roll for dinner is a 4, so spicy again.
Okay,
two
so you got 2 spicy and
And a plain.
1 plain. So for that amount of time, you will be
Yeah.
able to cast 2 spells under the spicy
Yeah.
category and 1 spell under the
Well,
plain category.
All right, so if it only lasts for 24 hours, I will need to know when the encounter happened. Was it before or after breakfast? Was it after breakfast and I lose the breakfast one and I get a new breakfast one, right? Because it's a whole new day. This is for the 24 hours before. Like, let's say like the encounter happened at lunch, then I would have to re-roll for a new breakfast item.
You would have to re-roll for a new breakfast item, yes, but however, the way that I personally had it laid out was that if you don't cast spells within that 24 hours, you just stack it up.
Oh,
Um,
oh shit.
So if you don't cast spells within that 24-hour period, you just keep a list of what you ate during that 24-hour period for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you write it down, and then you keep a track of all of that, and that will let you know how many spells you can cast within those categories.
Tony, can you give me a recap when all this is done on the Foon thing effect or whatever?
Okay, yeah. So Norbit, you have what's called a portent roll. So portent roll means that you roll a 1d20. No modifier, just a straight up 1d20.
With a 16.
Okay, so Norbit, you're going to save that roll, the 16 roll, and you can use it whenever you want, as long as it's within the session.
Is it per session or per 24 hours?
I'm going to make it per 24 hours because of the
Right.
fact that it's going to make it to where that you have to roll each time and you have to keep up with it. So every 24 hours, you have to make a new roll. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So, Mouse, you wrote down your stuff?
Yeah, I got me a sticky note.
Cool. Got it. Awesome.
Well, no, it's on my computer sticky note, not a real sticky note. I don't have real sticky notes. Save paper, good for the environment.
So, do you guys want to role play anything else out during that 24 hours?
Yes.
You want
What?
to see a trick?
I would like to go speak to the what the fuck? What role would that be? Like the not head chef. Would it be head chef that's in charge of all the cutlery?
No, it's only like there's a cook. It's
It's
not
a
like a
cook.
cool. It's not a fucking restaurant.
Well, no, but I mean, whoever is in control of all like the knives and forks and shit.
It would be the cook, yeah.
I would like to go speak to the cook.
Okay.
You're gonna get thrown overboard.
I would like to try and convince him to give me all.
Who said
of
it was
the
a him?
foods.
Oh, our first female ginger encounter, pirates.
I did because Norbit doesn't know what the fuck a difference is because he doesn't have any pieces.
That's very true. But yeah, it is a female.
Alright, then I would like to convince her to give me all of the foods.
What if they don't have it?
What else are they gonna use to eat?
I want you to roll me a luck check to determine whether or not there's any foons on the ship.
Well, what else are they eating off of?
Knives, forks.
Forks, spoons, regular utensils.
Their hands.
Their hands. Fuck you. Just absolutely fuck you. Just 100% fuck you.
Tell the people
Wow.
what I got, Tony.
He got a fucking nat 20, the rat bastard. Why do you always roll nat 20s on foons? I don't understand it. Why
the
do
way
you
of
roll that 20s on Foons?
It's the way of the Foon.
He made a deal with the devil.
It's Pact of the
You,
Foon.
exactly.
It's the new Paladin Oath coming in 2022.
It's kind of like being a Jedi. You either go to the dark side or the Foon side. That's
the
simple.
Same side.
You've just two fan bases at the exact same time.
That was my intention.
Oh, great. The
Okay,
mail
yeah.
coming
So
in the hate mail.
she hands you a full box of wooden Foons.
I ask if they've got any. Wait, with a crit? Come on now.
Yeah, that's what you get.
You got a bunch of toothpicks.
I asked specifically for Foons. Wooden Foons aren't Foons. They're pieces of stick.
Well, okay.
Toothpicks.
Silver Foons, then. How about that?
That's better. That's fine with me.
A whole box of silver Foons.
Oh no.
Thank you for these. I will appreciate them and cherish them.
Oh.
Is there any in gold?
The captain is the only one that has gold.
Oh wait, he gets to keep them. Oh, I thought they were just showing them to him.
He rolled a nat 20. What the fuck else am I supposed to do?
You could have made him roll a persuasion check.
Yeah. Isn't that like what was the 20 for? To see if he could tell them?
Actually, yeah, that's a good fucking idea. Roll me a goddamn persuasion check. Fuck off.
I don't need it. There's a 16 right there.
Fuck off. God damn it.
No, that 16 was rolled before the 20.
Yes,
No, but it's a portent roll, so he can use it whenever he wants to within the 24
oh,
hours.
that's true.
That's fucking stupid. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but for a whole box of silver forks,
Silver
like,
Foons.
is six.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that enough for a
but
whole box?
Okay. Because I know what kind of a player and what kind of a DM Tony is, he's very particular about his words. And he just said a box. He didn't say how big the box was and how many was in the box.
Oh, box.
but he also said a whole box, which,
Yeah,
I mean,
a whole box, but you
Alright.
could have been 2 for all you fucking know.
It's one very special food.
I'm just going to remind you, Rhaegar, when it comes to anything you do tonight, I'm going to return this favor. And mind you, my rolls are on point.
Welcome to D&D, where friendships are made and then broken within the same 30 seconds.
Don't you worry, I'll be right there waiting.
Okay. Norbit, roll me a D100 to determine
I
how many.
have to point something out as well, guys. All right, does anybody see this giant fucking shadow in the water right here?
Uh-huh.
Is that
Yeah.
just me? Like, there's also one here, and it was there last time, and it's bugging me.
There's the D100 donor.
You got
It is
44
bugging
silver
me.
Foons.
That's plenty.
Oh my god.
That's plenty.
What is this guy not like? I swear, man. In his like fucking like world, I bet you he's like fucking selling, like selling it as currency. Like it's currency. It's not even selling it a currency.
Well, I get back to my world and it's just food currency.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so is there anything else you would like to do?
Yeah,
Rhaegar, Mouse, anything?
feed the puppy.
He's already fed it.
No, I already fed it. That was
No, my puppy.
Oh, feed your puppy? Okay,
Yeah.
roll me a animal handling check with advantage.
I thought that thing was dead.
Yeah, I did too.
He's been taking care of it, just
Not vocally.
not vocally, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes.
I've been secretly feeding the animals at the zoo.
What? Well, no, there isn't. The only reason I'm actually getting like any away with this is because when Tony asked me to roll for it, I ended up getting a crit. I got 2 11s.
11.
2 11s. So the dire wolf doesn't really like the spicy food that's being served, so he kind of all he really eats is the plain food.
All right.
So he's kind of upset that he's not getting what he's wanting.
He's got a sensitive stomach.
But
Please,
Yeah.
I'm on a keto diet.
Oh
Fair
my
enough.
god.
okay, Mouse, Rhaegar, do you want to do anything before the 24 hours are up?
Yeah. How long has it been since the battle in the church? Or the temple, or whatever you want to call it?
Be 2 days
Since
now.
we left. Since we left.
It would be 2 full days.
Alright. Since I've already determined that there's not really going to be anything going on for this particular day, Rhaegar is wanting to sit up in the crow's nest and just like kind of be alone for a little while.
Okay.
Can he? Does he have to roll strength to see if he can climb up there?
No, I'm just gonna let him do it. Okay, so do you want?
Favoritism. Fucking
Do you-
favoritism.
You rolled a fucking I let you roll
Roll
a
to see if you
fucking
can
roll
climb a
for
rope.
Foons.
Let's keep in mind that you made me roll a straight luck check.
Anyway, do you want to do anything in the crow's nest?
Not really. No, just like admire the open ocean, because as far as I'm aware, I've never been out on the ocean before.
No, you haven't.
Is it a
it's
particularly
all-
windy day?
No, it's not.
Hey, does any of us know if any of our characters are get seasick? Is that like a choice?
The only one that would be liable for that would be Rhaegar, but
I mean, I'll roll a Constitution saving throw if you want me to.
I want to see how good your rolls are today. So yeah, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I was just wondering because I don't know if that because I didn't know if that was like a personality thing or if like that's just something
No.
that happens. Like he's never been on the water before.
15? Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay. Guess you don't get seasick. All right.
Mouse, technically you've been on the ocean several times.
Oh yeah. I know the waves well. I ride them waves.
Norbit has actually never been on the ocean for a very particular reason, but
Norbit doesn't have a
but
stomach.
Norbit doesn't have bodily fluids like the rest of you do. So
I will have you know my oil is sensitive.
Yes, rumbling in his.
so the
Canis.
only one that really has experience on the ocean is Mouse.
Yeah, let me get that fishing pole and let me catch something real quick. Can I get something good?
Roll me a survival check to see if you catch fish.
Oh, I'm trying to catch a fish.
I just
let's
thought
see.
about this. We're inside. All of us are inside at home. And the first thing we do when we get given the option is start fishing with the boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
I like it.
I got an 8. Does that get me like a little tuna?
You get a what is that one little
Sardine.
tiny sardine? Yeah, you catch a sardine.
Damn, I wonder what I get with a fucking one.
A rope.
Holy
You get
shit.
you get a boot.
Yeah,
Get a
you
boot.
get seaweed. That's all you get.
Oh shit! Like okay, let me put the little sardine.
You get an infection from the hook.
Oh god!
All right.
Right? It gets stuck in my lip.
What else you guys want to do?
No, that was the only thing I wanted to do. I fished for a whole day and got one sardine, apparently.
Yeah, you got one sardine.
I was gonna see if I could do shape water to catch a fish, but I don't think it'll work.
No, not at this magnitude. No.
Yeah.
All right.
Water bend. Well.
If y'all are good, we're gonna get Rhaegar to roll his next roll.
Yeah, I'm good.
So, yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just fishing. Like I'm waiting for the next day.
It's a D20, no modifier, and I'm gonna lower it by 1, so get a 17 or higher.
That is a 12, good sir.
Yes.
So you get an encounter. Okay, now Rhaegar, roll me a D10.
Oh fuck. Okay. That's my D10. That's a 3.
A 3. Okay.
We're gonna be fighting 3 Kraken, guys. Just letting you know.
Roll
I
a
hope they're squishy.
D6.
A D6.
Can we roll 2 D12s to figure out what time of day this occurred, Tony? So I know what meals I need to go ahead and eat. Will that work?
Yeah,
That's
actually
24.
speaking of
I'm gonna let Rhaegar do that because
Uh-huh.
he's in charge of these rolls anyway.
I
2
need to
D12s.
There's a 4 on the D6, Tony.
A 4 on the D6.
Yeah, you asked me to roll a D6, right?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Roll 2 D12s too, Rhaegar, please.
So I'm gonna roll my day thing real quick, just in case. Okay, another 16. I'm up
Cool.
for
Okay.
Mouse, you wanted me to roll 2D
12s.
2D12.
Yeah, for like 24 hours, so we know what hour of the day they popped up at. That way I can go ahead and figure out which meal rolls I need to do. Yeah. So we'll say about 6 for lunch or for breakfast and 12 for lunch, and then we'll say about
That's a 2 and a 7.
9, 10, 7. 2 and a 7. That's 9 o'clock in the morning.
9 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be breakfast.
So I have to roll 1. What was it? An 8.
2 and a 7.
So now I'm up. Oh, a 4 again.
Wouldn't you have to roll one more as well for the supper the day before?
No, it's you roll 2d12 to determine the 24-hour period, so it's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. So what I have to do is I replace. Actually, I don't have to. I think spicy is 4, right?
Spicy. You got 2 spicy and 1 plain.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about like what I replace. So I actually don't have to replace anything.
No,
because
you don't
it's
replace
just,
anything.
Oh, I
You
don't.
You stack
I
up.
just
You
stack 'em?
you keep stacking up. Yeah.
Oh shit! It's another spicy, guys.
Okay, so 3 spicy and 1 plain.
Nice. He's basically a storage bin.
The reason I'm giving you that option is because of the fact that it allows you to be able to cast more spells if something were to occur.
Yeah, but I only have a total of 10 at a time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm making sure I'm getting that right. Okay.
All right. So now, here's what happens.
Great.
About 2 miles out, one of the crew members that's in the crow's nest yells down to you guys down below and says that there's a small rowboat out in the middle of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
That there's somebody on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys go and try to look to see if you can see it?
Yeah, I'm in the crow's nest. I'll make a perception check.
You want to go up in the crow's nest?
I'm already there.
Oh, so you're going to see it. Okay. Roll me a perception check.
15.
Okay. You see Chroma in a rowboat, and he's unconscious.
Okay.
And his hammer is gone. He's basically stripped of every single thing that he had on him, and the only thing that he has around his waist is a loincloth. But he looks like that he has been severely beaten to the point to where that he was lucky to even have survived, but you can tell that he's still breathing because his chest is moving up and down, but he's unconscious.
Out of session, the last time we saw Chroma was at the BBEG reveals?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to call down to Mouse and Norbit and relay that Chroma is the one that's in the boat and that he has none of the armor or weaponry that we saw him with when we last saw him.
Out of session because I don't remember. He wasn't evil or anything the last time.
No,
I
he
saw
was
him.
you.
Right.
No.
No, I know that bit, but I was like, he wasn't like your son.
No, he's not evil. Like,
Got it,
actually,
yeah.
like, you also know that you had to go and find him anyway.
Yeah. So does Pigeon see him with his passive perception of 14?
Yeah.
I'm assuming Pigeon, being half me, would probably just fly down and try and grab him out of the boat.
Yeah. I'll allow that. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Okay. So you pick him up out of the boat,
Mhm.
and Pigeon brings him over to the ship. But you can see that whatever did this to him, like, it's almost like he's been tortured, and he still has chains wrapped around his wrists that it looks like that he has haphazardly broken off somehow. He has 2 chains around his ankles that look exactly the same way, but it looks like somebody quite literally was treating him as a slave in the sense, and somehow he escaped. But he's unconscious.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, go ahead and roll to see how much you heal him back for.
Yep. Win a memento. Cure Wounds. 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability, which is a plus 7. Rolled for a total of 8.
Okay. He comes back up to 8. You see him barely lift his head up, and he starts coughing and gagging, like chunking up water, and he goes, what the fuck?
Whereabouts on the ship are we? Are we on the deck, the main deck?
You're on the main deck, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and like sit him up so that his back is against either like a crate or the mast, so that he's upright. I'll follow suit with what Norbit did, and I'll cast Cure Wounds on him as well.
Okay. Same roll.
I'm gonna do it at 2nd level though.
Okay.
So that's gonna be, what is it, 2d8?
Yeah, it raises up by a d8 for every spell slot above the first step.
2d8 plus my spellcasting ability, which is a +4. Give me a second, because I don't use d8s that often. I really don't. Like, I've got
The
like
forgotten dice.
4 of them sitting here, and I'm struggling to figure out which ones they are.
The Forgotten Dice.
It has 8 sides on it.
Oh my god.
That's 15 total.
Okay, so you bring him up 15 more. Okay. You can see on his skin where the cuts and bruises are starting to heal, but a lot, like 90% of the cuts on his body are going to turn into like massive scars on his body. That's how brutally injured he is. But you can see that a lot of the bruises are starting to heal up and that he's starting to look a little bit better. He looks up at you and says, fucking Rhaegar, is that you, dude?
Whoa, okay, your voice there. You know what you did with your voice there, right, Tony?
It's trying to struggle.
Okay.
He's struggling to speak.
Yeah, it's me, Chroma. What the hell happened to you?
Shit. I didn't think I would ever see you guys again. Norbit and Mouse, are they here too?
Yeah, they're here. I call them over.
He looks up and says,
Hey, Norbit would have been there if he cast.
Norbit is there, but like
Yeah.
he's having a hard time focusing. Like even with the amount that you've healed him, he's still pretty fucked up. Like
Okay.
bad fucked up. He looks up to all of you and he's like, damn, I didn't think I was ever gonna see you guys again. Oh shit. Okay, I've got a lot of explaining to do.
I'm gonna. Is there like how many of the crew are running around at the moment on the deck? Is there any within earshot, basically?
Yeah, there's a few, yeah.
I'm wanting to basically just call one of them and turn around and tell them to get some medical supplies, maybe some spare clothing if they've got any.
Yeah, they'll run down and go and grab some. That would give you time to talk to them.
Cool.
Okay. But yeah, he starts rubbing his face and is like rubbing down and everything, like he's trying to get the blood off of him and everything. He's like, yeah, so ever since I was pushed out of that window, I got teleported randomly and I landed in a place that quite literally was the bane of my existence, and I thankfully escaped from there. But they've got my shit, and I've got to go back. I escaped to come find you guys so that we could go back. Where are we anyway?
The ocean.
We're on a ship. We're headed somewhere special. We're headed to Mouse's Island, to the Mouse's home.
Have you made it to the first island yet?
No, we've only been on the sea for 2 days. This is our technically DM. This is our third day that we're on now.
This will be the start of the third day.
Cool. Okay, I just didn't want to get it wrong and fuck up the timeline.
He says, so I've been out on the ocean for 4 days then? Okay.
So it goes another 2 to get to the island.
Well, no, you need to come back 4 more days.
Yeah, it's gonna take us 4 days to get to where he was.
Yeah, it's gonna take you 4 days to get to where you were. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured the first island was what he was saying when 4 days.
Yeah. So it's 4 more days to the first island, but that's where he was transported to.
I didn't realize that he was on the first island. Got ya.
He says that, yeah, so that island is very tricky, but we need to go back there because they've got something that all of us need. We have to get that item. We like the hammer I could live without, but that one item that they've got, I have to get it back.
Which item specifically?
It's a necklace.
The necklace.
It just so happens that we've got to go there anyway. Our captain, who, granted us passage on this ship, has basically told us that island is a mandatory stop. So we're going to be going there anyway. But I think what's best for now, Chroma, is that you get some rest, man. I mean, we need to make sure that we need to patch you up, man.
Just in case I don't wake up by the time that you guys get there, just know there is a massive storm that surrounds that island that never stops, and there's a castle in the middle of the ocean, which is where they had me held captive, and that's also where the item is at. But if you guys are going to the island to get supplies, look for the old man. I can't remember his name, but he was the one who helped me get out of there. But the old man will get you what you need, and he'll tell you how to get into the castle. But we've got to go back in there to get that item, because and he looks to you, Norbert. He says, we can't go home without it.
Norbert's gonna respond with what's the name of the person that has it.
They refer to him as the captain. He's the guy that's in charge of the castle. It's a multi-layered castle that each layer is surrounded by different types of magic.
Mm-hmm.
But he's at the top layer, and the only way to get to them is to go from the bottom layer up, because he has a lot of protection magic at the very top layer. There was several people from the island who tried to fly up there, and they were instantly killed the moment they got close.
Norbert's gonna start sharpening a foon, and at the same time as saying, "Looks like we're going hunting."
And he passes out. Chroma does.
I'm gonna pick him up and try and like take him below deck and see if there's anywhere that I can lay him down so that he can recover.
Go ahead and make me a strength check to see if you can pick him up successfully and take him down.
30-20.
Yeah, you do that.
Just putting on the character sheet, sharpened foon. I will kill that guy with the sharpened foon. Mark my words.
Do I come across Nameless whilst I'm making my way down there?
Yeah, Nameless is at the helm.
Okay.
He's always at the helm.
Does he make any sort of like remark or comment or?
Yeah, he makes a remark as you're going down the stairs that lead into the mansion. He says, the medical bay, as you go down the stairs and enter in the main hallway, go all the way down the hallway, take the first door to your left, and that's the medical room.
Cool. I thank him and then I make my way downstairs.
Alright.
Making my way downstairs.
Walking fast because I've got chroma.
Now, is there anything else you want to do within the 24 hours? Because that's the only encounter you're going to get today.
Yes, I'd like to speak to the captain.
Okay.
Oh.
What time of day do you wish to speak to him? Because he's going to be at the helm for the morning and afternoon, but then at night, he's going to be in his office.
Let's say at night.
Okay.
I was about to say, DM, you just answered your own question.
Well, it depends, because his answer would determine whether or not I let Mouse go ahead and make his next 2 rolls for shitbag or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna wait for. I'm gonna go speak to him at night, so if anybody wants to do it between then, go for it.
Yeah, so Mouse, you can go ahead and make your next 2 rolls for shitbag.
I'm just going to be watching over Chroma, just making sure that he's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Another
Spicy.
spicy and a 3, which is bitter, spicy and bitter.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that was lunch and dinner.
Yes, we'll see.
You want to try fishing again?
Wait, it's a new day?
Yeah.
Oh, I still.
It's the same day you found Chroma, but it was in the morning when you found him.
Right. That was the encounter. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
making sure. Because I was thinking, like, oh shit, it's a new day. I missed.
No, it's the same day. It's just that you found him in the morning time.
Yeah, you're good. I guess, yeah, I'll try fishing again.
All right,
don't even
make a survival
give a
check.
Shit about that Chroma guy.
Yeah.
What was it again? It was a D20
Survival.
plus survival. A 10.
Ooh.
I'm getting better, guys.
I'll give you a small mackerel.
Just one? Yeah. One
Uh-huh.
fish every time I roll. Fuck kind of.
I guess you need to roll better.
Well, I mean, you only say that you cast one line.
That is also true.
If you cast multiple lines, you.
Well, actually, I said I'm fishing. I never actually said I cast a line.
Well, how many times do you want to do it?
There you go. That's
all day.
All day.
Just daylight time. I guess what? Like, let's do one more time. We'll just do two times.
Okay.
Just kind of enjoying my time
I was
there.
gonna say you could have done it like roll a 1d like 6 or
No,
8.
I don't wanna
whatever,
do
to
like
see
I
how
don't
many
wanna.
fish you get. that
Roll
day.
one more time.
Yeah, I'll just like roll each. Ooh, 21 for this one.
Okay.
Hell.
Did I
You
get a fish or did I
catch.
get something else?
No, you got a fish. You did get a massive fucking fish, but
Oh,
A kraken.
it's a kraken. I fight it.
you catch.
Mermaid.
No,
Beautiful mermaid.
it is a tuna, but it's one of those massive tunas, the big ones that you see in like fishermen's
Bluefin?
markets. Huh?
Is it a bluefin they call it? I think a bluefin.
Yeah, it's like
tuna?
a bluefin. I think it's how it's pronounced.
A blue fin.
Bluefin. Yeah.
But
I think that's
big,
right.
it's a big fucking tuna. It's massive in size.
Bluefin, massive,
Tuna.
prize winning.
Prize winning tuna.
I'm just gonna put massive.
Okay.
Bluefin massive. So I have a tuna, a bluefin massive. Okay. I would like to cook I guess for dinner. I will get rid of one of the one tuna that I had. I'm gonna go ahead and delete it.
Okay.
And not mackerel, the sardine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that.
So the
for
way
dinner,
that works is that you
Well,
have
we
an
already
option.
rolled
Well, that's
for
what I'm telling
everybody.
you now. You have an option. You can delete one of the ones that you currently have in your list stocked up and replace it with a new roll if you cook the food yourself. But if you do that, you don't have to roll again. You select what type of food you want to give him, and you
Actually, you
add
know
that.
what? No, I'm not cooking it for like shitbag. No. I'm just like cooking it for everybody, and that was what the meal was.
Okay. All right. If you cook for shitbag,
Yeah.
basically the way that I have it laid out, instead of making a roll to determine what type of food he eats, you
Yeah.
get to select off the list what type you want to give him. But
Yeah.
you have to prepare it yourself.
I'm gonna use the sardine next time I fish as bait.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep that one for bait.
Cool. All right. Rhaegar, you said you were watching over Chroma, so you're not going to do anything.
No, sir.
Norbit, we're going to go to you. So
Yes.
you find the captain in his golden office.
Yes, I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna say, "So I hear you have a stockpile of golden foons."
Not golden foons, but I do have a stockpile of gold. But yes.
Well, I'm only interested in the foon variety. How many of the foon variety do you have?
The one I gave you.
Is that it?
That's it.
I hear you have a stockpile of gold.
I do indeed.
Yes, I'm wondering if I can convince you to give me some of that to turn into said golden foons.
I don't think you quite understand how I work. I'm technically, because of my warlock lineage, part dragon, and I have an obsession with gold.
So we have a similarity.
So you are going to have to offer me a lot in order for me to give you gold.
I'll ask what type of stuff he likes. Apart from gold.
Gold.
From gold.
Oh, apart from gold?
Yeah.
Platinum?
What about potions? And oils?
You would have to give him something that is worth his time.
I would like to attempt to do a persuasion with a potion of heroism for
how much gold? Depending on how much gold you want, determines if you roll it a regular roll or with disadvantage.
How much is a regular potion of heroism?
I'll look it up now.
Yeah, because that's going to determine if I go higher or if I go with the price it's worth.
According to my source, it's anywhere between 100 and 400 gold.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I think it's...
I think this just says that it depends on the merchant. Like, if you're in, like, a big capital city, it might charge you more, but, you know.
Yeah, but it's Norbit, so he's probably going to go for a high price.
I'm gonna, because of his obsession with gold, he is going to
want the
make it to
least
where
amount.
it's gonna be you have to match him 300 gold.
And I mean, technically speaking, a potion of heroism can do that. I'm gonna try and do a persuasion check to get the 300 gold off of him for the potion of heroism.
Okay.
I will.
With just 300, nothing more.
Yeah, just 300.
Okay, make it a
Wait,
regular roll.
actually, 300 and a hammer. A regular ass hammer.
Okay.
So Tony, how does that roll thing work with the fucking portent roll? Do I actually roll, like, can I roll first, and if I don't like the roll, change it, or?
You roll first, and if you want to change it, you can change it to that roll.
Yeah, because I didn't know if it was like one of those things where you have to decide before you roll. So that's completely fine. It's good to know that ahead of time as well. So persuasion check. Yeah, I'm gonna change it.
To the 16.
Yep.
So you got a 20.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even register the modifier it had to it. Yeah.
Yep.
I got a technically a dirty 20.
He said, "I'll give you 250 gold and the hammer."
How big is a gold coin?
Eli, I'd say about the size of a £2 coin.
All right, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work.
All right, you get.
I'll do that.
He'll give you a bag of 250 gold, and then
Great.
he'll tell you to go to the blacksmith area and tell him to give you a hammer.
I will happily go to the blacksmith area because that was where I wanted to go. I'm assuming this blacksmith has some form of talent, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I will ask him to make me a mold.
What kind of mold?
A foon mold.
Okay.
I now choose to melt down that 250 gold into the mold.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
I have to roll to see if I'm successful in making the mold.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, we've got a few days at sea. I can keep drying this shit.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I just have to roll to see if I'm successful with it.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I am successful with it. I did roll a 16 plus my modifier, so yeah.
Great. So, Tony, you don't know how big a £2 coin is, do you?
Not off the top of my head.
Right.
No.
So,
I'd say it's probably slightly bigger than a dime for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was trying to think of like a fair number that I could maybe make out of the mold because using the 250 gold.
I would say that it would be the size of a quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I was trying to figure out like what the ratio of like how big a foon is compared to how many gold it'd go per foon.
A foon would be probably the equivalent of maybe, like, spoons are not that big anyway.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. And they're pretty thin.
I'm gonna say about, because of how thick a gold piece, like they might be the same roundness as a quarter, but the gold piece would be thicker than a quarter. So
See, I didn't tell that in. I didn't factor that. So yeah.
I'm gonna say that it's gonna take you roughly about 15 to 20 gold pieces for one foon.
Oh, I was thinking about 10. That was my judgment on that because I was basing it more off a fork than a foon, but I guess a spoon makes.
I
more
would
sense.
say I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'd say about 15 gold pieces for one foon.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. So 250 divided by 15 is.
You're looking at.
I'm just gonna pull a calculator up. I'm too tired to figure that out.
It's about 15.
16.6666 repeating.
You said 16.6.
Yeah, so I'd say
round it down, so it'll be 16.
Yep, I'll do that. If well, actually, I'll have to roll to see if I'm successful in forging it into a fucking thing from the mold.
Okay. All right. So
I'll make it fairer in that situation.
Well, to speed up the process of that, because I don't want to make you roll 15 or 16 times, I'm going to make you make a luck check.
Mm-hmm.
And here's how I'm going to determine it. 1 through 5, you don't make any.
All right.
6 through 10, you make half of 16.
All right.
And then 11 through 18, you make about 13 to 14 and then a
Yeah.
nat 20, I'll say that you can make the 16 and not use the full 15 coins.
Got ya.
I'll round it down to 3. You make absolute jack. All you manage to do is melt the gold.
So I basically just have a very big brick of gold now.
Yeah, you have a very large brick of gold.
Hey, I mean, you know what? I'll take it. And I mean, I'm sure you're a little bit happy with that, Tony, against the 44 fucking silver foons earlier.
Hey, you can't always be successful.
Exactly. So I'm sure that pleases you very, very much.
Yeah.
All right. I've got nothing else to do for this
All
day.
right. So that was day 3. Okay. You know you've got 4 more days to go in order to get to the island. Rhaegar,
Yeah.
make your next roll. It's still going to be a 17 because no, it gets bumped up a number because you did go into an encounter. So make a DC of 18 or higher.
5.
Okay, you get another encounter. Roll me a D10.
6. And you want the 2 D12s for the time of day?
We'll do that last. Roll me a D6.
5.
Okay. Now roll to see what time of day it is.
Gonna do my roll now.
Yeah, go ahead and do your roll.
That is a 9 and a 7, so that's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, so Mouse, make your breakfast and lunch roll.
8, so that's a astringent.
Yep.
And,
What the fuck's that mean?
fuck if I know.
I'll tell you here in a second.
And a 7. 8 and a 7. 8 and a 7. 8
Alright.
and a 7. 8 and a 7. So astringent. What was the 7? That is umami. Umami.
Mommy.
Umami. Alright. Damn. We're at 8, guys.
Hey, I mean, that's a critical 8.
Yeah.
That's a super whatever the fuck you said it was.
I don't know. He's at 8. He's at different flavors right now. Or not 8 different flavors. 8. Okay, me. Fucking, we're gonna become Baskin Robbins here.
Okay, all right. So the definition of astringent, or what the taste bud of what astringent is, I'm assuming that most of you guys have at least had wine once in your life.
Yes.
Okay.
Depends what kind of wine we talk about.
Tasted like piss.
What? No, hold up. Okay. When you drank the wine, have you ever had the wine whenever you drink it, it almost tastes dry?
Oh, yeah.
You know
drank
that
it once,
feeling,
it tastes
like
like piss.
you know you're drinking a liquid, but it tastes like it's dry,
Like
Yeah.
vodka.
like
Smirnoff
vodka.
Ice. Like
Yes,
Smirnoff
like
Ice.
vodka. Yeah,
Yeah.
like vodka. Vodka's another example. It's like that. It's any type of food that when you eat it, it's harsh, dry, or has that notion in your taste buds that
Yeah.
gives you that sensation.
Yeah.
There's two types of
sensations.
people in this world: those who drink wine and those who drink vodka.
I drink vodka.
LMG malted.
I drink.
God.
I drink.
I cook with wine. I never drank it.
Fair.
Okay, so to go into the role that Rhaegar rolled. So
Now we're fighting a kraken.
no, but you could potentially get into a fight here, depending on how you go about this.
Oh, shit.
Small squid.
One,
With a baby squid. Oh, what the mother?
2,
What in the dick suck is that thing? Oh, there's shit.
3. Okay,
Never seen a ship before.
you see 3 ships straight
Uh-huh.
ahead of you. All 3 of them bear the same pirate sigil,
Oh.
Sweet pirates.
but none of them have seen you. In fact, I'm assuming one of you is in the crow's nest.
Yeah,
Well,
fuck it.
technically, Pigeon's always up there anyway.
I'll say that I'm there.
I'll allow Pigeon and Rhaegar to make perception checks.
I was up there yesterday.
Um,
Keep it up for continuity.
Alright,
up there
Pigeon's
crying.
got a passive of
Actually, I'm
14
going to move them
perception.
right next to one another because of something very specific.
So Pigeon has a
Distance?
passive perception of 14, but do you also
No,
want me
not
to
that.
roll as well?
Well, that would make more sense if they're like right there, like in a kind of like a
I'll roll
what's
it as
the word
well.
I'm
Fuck
looking?
it.
What am I thinking of? What's if
A
they're
formation?
together? Yeah, formation. Like I feel like they would be much closer than spread
Yeah,
out anyway.
they're in a formation, but not for the reason that you're thinking of.
No, okay. Well, no,
Pigeon got
I
a
was thinking
14.
that's why you like. I feel like that's why it would be. They would be
Pigeon got a
closer anyway,
14.
because it would be.
Rhaegar, what did you get?
You didn't tell me to roll.
Roll a
Yeah, he did.
perception check.
Yeah, he did. He said perception. Also, how does passive perception play into actual normal? like, the
Passive
rolls?
perception is on the off case that
like the chroma shit, where it's just it's not.
Is that like looking
Yeah.
inside of a box or
Oh,
a
yeah.
barrel that you just opened up? Is that like passive? Like you're using just your normal
Yeah.
eyesight?
yeah.
Yeah, I just thought that's because Pigeon's got a passive perception of 14, and then he also has a perception +4, and it's like,
You'll know when you need it when I ask you
Yeah.
for your passive. 12? Okay. So Pigeon is not going to be able to see it very well, but he can very minutely make it out.
mm-hmm.
But this ship right here, you can tell it's the main ship because it's the bigger of the three. But all of the pirates from all three ships are on that ship, and they're divvying up money.
Huh. So they're not moving; they're stationary then.
They're stationary.
I
But
see
you could,
it. I see
but
it.
the reason he's able to see it is because there is so much jewels and gold piled up into one spot that it's radiating off the sun and
Yeah.
it's shining a bright light, and he's just like, oh shit, that's a shit ton of fucking money.
Tony, I feel like I should ask: is there any chance that we can roll stealth for the boat?
That's essentially what I was getting at. So
Yeah, well, I didn't know if that was a thing.
you basically have two options. You can either roll stealth to get around them, or
Yeah.
you can go and try to roll stealth to try to get on the boat and steal their shit. Or
I don't advise that second one.
or you can just straight up just fucking fight them, because two of the ships are unoccupied right now.
Ooh, wait, they're unoccupied.
Yeah,
It's
I've got an
unoccupied.
idea.
Yeah, all
Ooh,
like
let's
I've
steal
got
a
an
ship.
idea.
like
Yeah, that's-
okay,
that's
no,
my idea.
okay, but listen. I said that because all of the pirates from all three ships are on this big ship. But all of the gold that Pigeon sees, all of the gold, rubies, diamonds, all of that shit is on that ship.
I still want to steal a ship.
Alright, then I'll ask before we make a decision on this. If I was to get on Pigeon and fly my way to one of the unmanned ships, what are the chances I'd be able to theoretically steal that ship?
I would make you.
You'd be doing the entire job of an entire crew between you and
Yeah,
you.
so it would be like you trying to pull off a Jack Sparrow, and I would make you do it with disadvantage.
Would he be able to do it with four individuals? Him, Pigeon, and two others.
I would lower the DC, but it would still be with disadvantage.
Alright, can I make one of the rolls now?
You need to determine what you do as a group.
Okay, fair.
Listen,
I'm willing to go with him with shipbag to one of the ships. I'm willing.
Right. Okay. Here's what I'm wanting to know, though. Right? Is
Okay.
what is stopping like any of the pirates on that big ship from seeing you guys before you get onto the empty ship?
Height.
You don't know that.
Height.
You don't know that.
That's what I'm saying. What's stopping them from doing that and completely
Height.
destroying this plan?
Height.
We can fly
They're
low.
counting gold. They're looking up. They're not looking up.
We can fly low without line of sight. So what we could do? Hold on.
It's hide behind the ship, basically, that we're flying
So
towards.
if let's say that the top ship is the one. So if we fly here, if we fly like this, and we like go, oh shit, and we go like this. Oh, okay.
No, because I can activate. I can do long strider, so we can fly further. Don't forget.
Yeah. So if we
that
fly
does still
low,
work.
let's say we fly low, and we like fly in the like as low as possible, and we fly along
Basically,
the water
ocean skimming.
Yeah. And we fly in the direction of both ships, and we just because they're all on that ship, we can potentially just keep ourselves out of sight while trying to get to like this ship.
But keep in mind, Pigeon can only carry one person at a time.
But does Mouse class as a person with the size of it?
Yes.
Yes.
What about if I put him in the bag of holding temporarily?
You can't do
Fuck
that.
you.
You can't do that.
No, he can do that, but he can only hold his breath for a certain period of time equal to his constitution modifier.
Also, how many miles is
That's
that?
a lot of miles.
Each square is a mile.
What if? Okay, so we'd have to get much closer. What if we just if we just like do that,
Sail
like,
up
but
onto it.
with the ship
Yeah.
instead. Like we go, we're like, oh hey, what's up, homie? Yeah.
So you could do that too
While
and make
also
it
being stealth.
easier, but you're
Yeah.
gonna. Okay. In the direction I just saw you go, I would make you roll 1, 2. Oh, hold up. 1, 2.
I don't feel
3,
like we're gonna
4,
get past
5.
this Rhaegar without at least having to either
1,
fight them
2,
or
3.
sneak past them. And
I would make
without-
Who says we have to fight? We can just.
And I'm saying, if we fail one sneak check, you know for a fact we're gonna have to fight them.
because Rhaegar is in charge of the rolls.
Well,
I would make
first-
him roll 2 stealth checks to see if you
Yeah.
can successfully get over there without them spotting you
My
and
thing
getting to
is-
their ship.
My thing is, all right, so let's talk to the captain and see what he thinks as well as this. Because if we can get the ship over there successfully, I think we can take some of the crew, like half of it, and put them on that.
We don't know how many people there are, though. For all we know, it could be 50 crew members per ship. That's 150 fucking people.
What, on
This
that
boat
ship?
has like a TARDIS effect to it where it goes
On
bigger
that ship?
the further you
Yeah,
go in.
it's 3 ships. So what happens if each
We're
ship?
just talking about taking one ship. We're taking half of the crew from this ship and putting it on this ship to man that ship.
So we have 2 ships.
So we
Okay.
have 2 ships.
And alternatively, the other way to look at this is after all this is done, we can sell the ship for gold.
Or we
Or
can
keep
keep
it.
it. We have
Yeah.
a ship.
Exactly. Like we have double options.
Just so that I'm prepared, before we decide whether or not we're doing this, DM, what would you make the modifier for the stealth rolls? A 1d20 plus?
Okay. The closer you get to them, the higher I'm going to make it. So for the first 5 movements, I'm going to say the DC is going to be 15.
Wait, is it just a straight d20 then?
First 5 movements. I mean, how much?
Yeah, you can move 5 miles, remember? So
is each one of these squares a mile as well then, or have we zoomed in essentially for the fact that
each
So if we do
square is
this-
1 mile.
Right, I didn't know if we'd
Alright.
because we can see
1,
them
2,
close
3,
if that
4,
we changed the
5.
size distance basically
Yeah.
or whatever because of
So
that.
the-
So if we get here, that's 2 rolls. That's 2 rolls right there because that's 10 squares.
That's what I was saying. There's 2
Yeah.
rolls. So for the first one there, the first one here that I'm pinging now is a DC 15, and yes, there are no modifiers to this roll
Right.
because you're controlling the ship. Okay,
So either way, it's gonna be a 15 or fucking.
you have to get a
Higher, minimum
15 or
below.
higher on the D20 with no modifiers.
My only question was whether or not there was a modifier to the roll.
No. And then the second roll will be higher.
Right.
I'm not telling you the second roll because
Yeah,
right.
That's
That's
I'm-
fine.
I'm being absolutely kind giving you the first roll.
No, I know.
I mean, realistically, looking at a DC of 15 minimum with no modifier, it's going to be hard to sneak past them regardless. So, I mean, we might as well try and do the dumb shit, and because either way, we're going to end up fighting these from the sounds of it, unless you get 2 straight god rolls.
Let's do the first thing that we agreed to do and talk to the fucking captain.
Yeah.
Well, think of
Okay.
it this way: if we succeed, we can go ahead and sink this one. This one right here. We
Fair.
can go ahead and sink this one.
Yeah.
We can go ahead and just drive by that bitch right there. That
Or
way
ram it.
they can't get on there.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk to the captain though?
Yeah,
I do want to talk to Cap. I think that's the best bet. Is to talk
Yeah.
to Captain. He might have a way for us to get there closer.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
So
he does have his
I-
own
I
bullshit.
would-
who goes and talks? Who talks to the
does
captain?
this is his profession. Let's talk to the
Yeah.
professional. Also, Tony, I'm going to fix the ship's health because it has been what?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
2
yeah.
days?
It has healed, so
Yeah.
you should be fully decked
The
out.
repairs have been made. So.
What are we gonna do? The captain turns around and goes, "No, fuck you guys. I'm not getting into
Well,
anything to do with that."
well,
What's the plan?
We'll come to that when it happens.
Tell him about the treasure. I'm sure he likes treasure.
Yeah, actually.
tell me who
Like
talks to the captain.
he will be the one known as the bitch who pussied out.
I feel like Rhaegar should talk to the captain just because he seems
Yeah,
to
you
like
have a
Rhaegar
better
the most.
relationship with him. Don't let
Yeah.
Eli do it.
That
So I think
definitely don't
Rhaegar
let
should
me
do it. So
I mean, what's
and
stopping
don't let
you from doing it?
He doesn't really
well,
know Mouse.
he doesn't know me. You have a much closer bond with him.
You just have the stronger relationship with him.
Alright, okay, I'll go talk to the bitch.
I mean, this whole time, like I've been on the ship, not knowing that my brother's on it. This whole time,
That's
I mean,
fair.
Your brother is very good at what he does.
being a little bitch is what he's being.
Hey, Mouse, you taught him well. He's hidden.
He is hidden.
Oh, I didn't teach him. That was survival instinct from me torturing him in our childhood.
Exactly, you taught him that indirectly.
There was no teaching. Yeah.
Wait till you meet his older brother. That one's going to be the most hilarious.
That's what Mouse is hidden.
Mousing still
That's where Mouse is hidden.
tactic into him. It's fucking brilliant.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and lay it out right now. I based his brothers based on his IRL brothers.
Yeah, we gathered that.
Yeah.
Question. Well, actually, I mean, if that's the case, then my little brother wouldn't hide from me.
And in this sense, he's hiding from you because he was told to hide from you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like if that. Yeah, because I was about to say, is like if that's the case, yeah, me and my little brother, like we hung out, like we had each other's backs, man.
Yeah, your mom told him to stay hidden away from you as much as possible.
Fuck you, mom.
Level 20 roll.
Now, if you catch him, that's on you. But
Oh, so he knows. Wait, so does my little brother know about my sister? Our sister.
you don't know that yet.
Right. So Rhaegar's wearing the pin.
Uh-huh.
I want to point that out. All right,
Yeah.
so that is I guess, kind of like a red flag. If he does see Rhaegar with the pin, I feel like
He
that will
hasn't
raise
seen
questions
it
for
yet.
him.
He
Okay,
hasn't
that's what I'm
seen it
saying.
yet.
I'm saying I just want to throw that out there so everybody knows.
Okay.
Like I feel like that would.
That's why I'm giving you guys the opportunity to role play when you have the chance to role play, because there is the potential that all of that could go down, but you guys haven't done that yet. So
Right. What does that motherfucker eat, dude? We've all been eating together.
yeah, you don't know. He's good at
I
what he
know,
does.
Like Jesus. He's
He's
living.
living-
He's in the biscuit barrel eating
No,
the
what's happening?
biscuits.
What's happening is when you're done fishing and you get to cook your food up and shit, he goes out and fishes his own food.
We're somehow passing each other. We just don't know. Like there's two entrances to the bottom deck, and I go up one, he goes down the other.
But yeah, Raphael is based off of IRL Nazgul, which is Hacksaw's younger brother.
Is that staying in the podcast?
Yeah.
Like that what you're saying right now is staying in the podcast, not
Yeah.
edited out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go check out his Twitch.
And your older brother, which is on your island right now, is based off of Overkill.
Actually, we don't know if he's on the island. We don't know that yet.
Well, I do. Okay. Yeah. All right. So Rhaegar, you go talk to the captain. The captain looks down at you, says, "So what are we looking at here?"
We're looking at 3 ships, 2 mini ones, 1 big one. Everybody from 2 mini ones is on the big one, and they're all counting jewels. Now, my two idiot companions want to go over there and steal 1 ship, destroy another ship, and potentially.
Okay. Okay. I've got 2 very important questions to ask you first. 1, did you see a pirate flag?
We did, didn't we? Yes.
The pirates.
You did. Okay. Secondly, was there gold on that ship?
I mean, I don't know about gold, but
Tony
I know
said they were counting
jewels.
gold. Tony said they were counting gold and jewels.
Okay, then
on the big ship. On the big ship.
There was gold and jewels? Fuck
Yeah.
it. You see him push a button in the middle of the helm?
Transform. Robots in disguise.
It does.
Oh,
It does.
no.
Guess what it turns into?
A bigger fucking
Submarine.
The salty slut.
A submarine.
Onward to victory. Wait, we're on top deck.
That's what I'm getting to. So the way that this button works is that it can only be activated once a week,
Oh my
Right.
god.
but he can turn it into a submarine, and it creates this giant arcane dome around the top
Nice.
area to where that it gives off this spell to where you can breathe underwater, and it works kind of like normal, where when you're underwater you can move about the top ship and everything. Like,
It's kind of like the One Piece boat.
yeah, it's like the One Piece boat. Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
One Piece boat.
What's the name
Yeah.
of the ship?
You don't know that yet.
Oh fuck! I was gonna make a song up from it.
We are living.
There are, for those that are listening right now, this whole campaign is just references to anime. That's all it is.
I mean, is it really?
I'm waiting for the solo level in reference. That's all
I'm waiting for Itachi. That's all I'm waiting for. Because as soon as I'm running like fuck.
We get to Mouse's Island and all you see is Mouse's brother doing hand signs in shadow clone.
All right,
There's no
but it
wonder Mouse
does.
is hidden.
You see the arcane dome appear. It's like a blue dome, and it encases the top layer of the ship, and then you see it lunge down into the ocean, and now you guys are underwater.
I take it back. The spyglass has got to be of advanced technology on this ship.
Now,
Take it
the
back.
way this works is that while underwater, your speed is doubled,
Yay.
but you cannot attack underwater.
Yay.
That's okay.
You can move 10 squares underwater, but while you are underwater, you cannot attack.
So we can get to this ship right here,
Yeah.
send half of the crew onto it without them knowing, and then go and seek this bitch.
You would roll a stealth check still, but your stealth check would be with advantage.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll.
Yes. Yes.
Norbert's gonna ask the name of the ship.
Okay?
It's the Klondike bar.
No.
The salty slot.
York peppermint patty. Like, how many bites does it take?
I've got to find the name of the ship.
When I bite to a York peppermint patty, I get shot.
I'm just letting you know, I'm leaving the end of that song I told you earlier as still part of this one, regardless of the name, because it fits so well.
Alexandria. There it is.
Oh fuck me, it had to be an awkward name. All right, I'll be here for 20 minutes.
Alexandria. Yeah.
All right, I'll think of one.
It's from the manga Geno Cyber.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
It's an oldie.
No.
Anyway.
But
yeah, you can move 10 squares underwater. You can attack, but you roll your stealth check with advantage.
Wrote it, man.
I already did.
Wrote it good, yeah. Let me just
you roll?
assume. Let me assume the position first. Hold on.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 16.
Okay,
That's pretty good.
you have not been spotted.
Yeah.
Oh my god! All right, who else? We know Norbit wants his own ship to operate and bullshit, so we know he's
Yes.
going with Pigeon. Who else is going?
The captain's quite frankly going to look at all of you and say, "I'm not here for a ship. I'm here for the money."
Oh no, we're going to use the ship to sink the other ship that they're not on. That way, we have an advantage 2 against 1.
Mm.
Good plan. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
But if you sink the big boat, don't I lose the money?
No,
No, not the big.
in the
bit.
world.
We're talking about sinking the little one. We're gonna take one of the little ones. We're gonna
Gotcha.
We're going
Okay.
to split the crew so we can operate 2 ships to take on the big ship. But we're going to sink the little ship so that they can't take back the little ship over there.
Gotcha.
That way, it's 2 against 1.
Cool.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Yeah. Cool. I know. Yeah. You want a joint?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
What color?
Um,
Oh, if you tell me to mix, I'm gonna slap.
got blue on you?
Oh, yeah, I love blue, man. My favorite color, bro. Let's light it up.
All right.
This is gonna go so bad.
Who else standing near me right now?
It would be,
Probably me.
yeah, probably Rhaegar.
Okay, so I guess it's going to be Norbit and 15 of your crew. Because we get fucked. I'll send a ship back over with Norbit, too.
Okay, so who's rolling for the wild joint surge?
Well,
I know
am.
I know the captain is.
And I know Rhaegar is going to be getting a contact high.
Contact high.
Might as well. Might
Okay.
as well live it. I might as well just pass it to you then. After
What,
that.
what am I rolling, Tony?
You're rolling on to see if you get a good or bad effect from a wild joint surge. There's a lot
This
of
is-
wild magic effects in this campaign. I just noticed that.
Yeah, we should probably rename the campaign to Wild Magic.
I want to name this episode to Wild Magic.
Well, we
All
are
right.
all chaotic, so
Roll a 1d20, Rhaegar and Mouse, and Captain will roll as well.
Okay.
No modifiers, right? Just a regular d20.
Just a regular d20. Yep. I got a bad.
Oh shit!
I got a bad. You got too bad. You got too bad.
I got a 15.
15?
Mouse
Okay.
got a critical fail.
Rhaegar got the good roll. Mouse got 2 bad rolls, and the captain got a bad roll. Okay, we're gonna start with Mouse because he's the one that initiated this. You're gonna roll.
He's the one that's fucked.
You're gonna
this is
roll
gonna be fun. This is what
2d20 twice.
2d20 twice.
So roll 2d20.
2d20, 7, and another one, 34.
Okay,
So
we're gonna
total
give you
of
yours first.
41 total, if that means anything.
No, it doesn't mean anything. It's 2 separate
Okay.
rolls.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3,
7,
4,
34.
5, 6, 7.
It should be fun, guys. It should be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
I love this type of shit.
Mouse, roll me a
Yes.
d10.
D10 coming up, master. 2.
Oh my god.
2.
Yeah.
Mouse, you're now as tall as Rhaegar.
That's bad?
He could have shrunk.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't really see the negative here.
You're permanently as tall as Rhaegar now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting that shit fixed. How tall are Rhaegar? How tall are you? How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Exactly?
Yeah.
6 feet tall, Mouse. I get slender. I get like really slender.
You're permanently the same size as Rhaegar.
Oh shit!
Oh, this is amazing.
And then 34, 7, 8, 9,
Let's
10,
save that
11,
now.
12, 13,
Everybody
15,
remember
16,
2.5. 2.5.
You're gonna arrive home and your mom's gonna shit herself.
17,
I'm like, oh. Where's Papa?
32,
Where's Father? Fathers!
Mom's gonna look at you and go, "What the fuck, bro?"
I'm about to make it worse.
Oh no!
I smoked some bad juju.
Mouse, you now have tiefling horns.
We turned into this tiefling.
No,
Wait, what?
he's still a mouse folk,
I just grew horns?
but you grew horns that are the same type of horns that a tiefling has.
Alright, I'm gonna put that in my. Okay, that's not bad. I like having horns.
But those are permanent. Both of
I'll
those are
keep the
permanent.
horns, but I'm gonna get my fucking type changed back eventually. Some
Okay.
kind of way. Like I don't like being tall. Like that's for me that's just that's going too far.
Hey, that's what you rolled, so that's what you
No,
got.
I get that. I'm gonna try to find a way to fix that though. That's my new mission in life.
All right,
now.
now Rhaegar, you got a 15.
Because I've already grown old. I used to be 5, now I'm a 7. And now I'm 6 feet tall.
Yeah. Rhaegar, you rolled a good roll, so now roll 2d20, no modifier.
Oh shit.
That is a 15 and a 7.
So add those two together, and what do you got?
22.
22. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, indeed.
Uh-oh.
Roll.
I just like to remind you this was meant to be a good roll.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you'll be fine. Mine wasn't that bad.
Roll
Mine was just
me a
awesome out there.
1d10.
Okay.
Well, you could spawn 100 fucking rats. 'Cause I did that.
That's a 4.
Ask me 4 questions, any questions at all, any 4 questions, and I have to give you the right answer.
Oh my god, you just unlocked the secrets of the universe.
Oh shit. Okay.
I remember you doing that on our stream.
Any 4 questions that you ask, you will instantly know the answer to.
Okay, motherfuckers. Just to be clear, these can't be like compound questions. It can't be like, where can I find?
I will tell you if I can answer the questions or not.
Okay,
Within reason, I guess. Okay, so it's any question within reason.
Let me just pull something up so I can write down all these answers. Okay, first question, Tony.
Yep.
Where?
Can he save these questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He instantly knows the answer to these questions, and he will forever know the answer to
Well,
these
no,
questions.
I mean, like, can he save the question for another time, or does he have to answer?
He has to ask them now. He has to ask them now.
That's what I was asking.
Okay,
Gotcha.
Tony.
Yeah.
First question.
Yes, sir.
Where can I find Zeleth?
Zeleth?
Yes.
Zeleth is on another plane.
You're not going to tell me the plane?
I physically cannot tell you the plane.
That's a different question.
Yeah, I because of the way you asked that question, I physically cannot tell you the answer to that.
Okay.
Let's get next. What plane is that?
Can the question have two parts to it?
No.
Okay.
So it's one of those things that pertains to what we discussed the other day. Is that be very careful with your words.
Yeah. I know. So I've got 3 more. Okay.
You've got 3 more. So you know Zeleth is on another plane.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, that just completely puts a whole other spin on how these questions are gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna waste them. I'm gonna waste 2 of them on the same topic. So I want to know the exact name of someone who can help me bring back my son.
There is no name.
Shit. Oh man.
You're wasting them.
No. Okay. Shit. Okay. I got 2 more.
Was that your question?
Oh my god. That's just no, because that's just completely changed what I was gonna ask.
I know a question I'd ask. How the fuck do I get back to 2.5 feet?
Very carefully.
I know the question Norbert had asked, and that is, where's the Holy Grail of Foons?
Of course, we don't know that he got this. You'll have to tell us.
Yeah, you guys won't know that he got this.
Yeah.
Question number 3 is going to be okay. Tony, I'm doing this one kind of a little bit weirdly, so forgive the way that I'm answering it.
Okay.
I'm asking this in your DMs.
Okay.
He's kind of like a genie. He'll give you just enough information to fuck you, but not enough to help you.
It's like, I'll explain what this actually says, and only Rhaegar will be able to see what's happening, but it pertains to something that actually I added in Shitbag's Wild Magic Surge table that could potentially happen if he rolls for that.
That one, Tony, is coming from a canon point of view. Like, is it written that will happen?
Okay, Art. So you're asking specifically for those 2 characters.
Technically, at this point, it would be 3 people.
Okay, I need you to name off those 3 people for me to answer that question.
Always just put it in chat in case any of it's sensitive information. Like, just.
Okay, that's the 3 people that you want to know about. I'm talking about as far as the ending of the question, because the way you worded it.
So
yeah, you could send them the questions if it's like sensitive material.
I'll tell you the question once he.
Okay, I'll just say the question. The question quite literally states, will any of my companions die in pursuit of stopping Aemon and his minions?
Okay, the Aemon and his minions. I need to know exactly what you mean by "and his minions."
The BBEGs that were revealed. Like,
okay,
5 of them. Because
yes.
that's who we're going about stopping. That's who we're going about killing. That's who we're going to... Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
The answer is yes.
One of them will die, yes.
Damn.
Last question.
Okay.
You're talking about the first part of my question, right?
I answered the question in exactly that way that you asked it. You asked, will any of my companions die in the pursuit of stopping Aemon and his minions, meaning stopping the BBEGs? The answer is yes, one of them will die. You don't know how and you don't know who.
Wait, so one of us is going to die as canon.
Yes.
Okay. Last question.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to prevent that? Is there anything I can prevent? Is there anything I can do to prevent one of my companions from dying in pursuit of our goal?
Self-sacrifice.
It's pretty much you're just seeing the future right now. That's literally his
Self-sacrifice.
question.
Okay. I'm going to
Looking for is a yes or no. That's all you have to give.
I will give you that answer dependent on what this individual tells me right now. Okay?
Ooh.
And I'm going to DM it to them because
What?
I don't want them to I do not want the listeners knowing who this person is.
Ooh.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, I'm so confused. No bit sleeper though. I know that. Also, I couldn't rhyme Alexander with anything, so the song's failed.
Alexandria.
Each of you check your DMs
Same
and
thing.
see if I DM'd you.
I've checked.
I've checked.
I checked.
Okay? Whoever received the DM, answer my question.
Are you saying answer it in DM form or
No,
vocal?
in DM form.
In DM form. In DM form.
If you receive the message, and to answer it to me. Okay. Okay. So the individual has answered. There is nothing that you can do in order to prevent it.
Okay then. Okay.
But
That's
you
all-
but
that's
you don't but
only
you
you.
don't know who it is, you don't know how it will happen. You don't know when it will happen.
Who else
But it
fired
will
the fucking?
but
I mean,
it will
technically,
happen.
That's very vague.
I'm calling Milani.
was
Did
gonna-
you receive?
I was gonna say that's very vague, because technically speaking, everybody dies.
Well, you know
Old age.
you know now, Rhaegar, that somebody within those three that you listed, one of those three will die as canon by the end of the story.
You should have rephrased it to murdered.
You
'Cause
don't
they
know
could've done-
how, you don't know
Yeah,
when,
I know
and
that.
you
I'm
don't
saying they
know
could've-
where, and you don't know which one of the three it is, but you know that one of them will die. There's nothing you can do about it.
You gotta be very specific when you ask questions.
I didn't want to know who. It's just I wanted to know if
If he
was
could
gonna
save
die,
him,
if I could,
and if he could save
No,
him.
that's the bit. That's the bit I'm portraying to. I mean, like, technically, everyone will die of old age at some point. Tony could have
Yeah,
been
but
referring
he
to
only
that.
he specified on how they would die.
The way he
Yeah.
worded the question was worded in such a way to where that he asked it if that it would happen between the time period that
Oh.
you're currently in and by the time that you defeat one of the bosses, the
No,
BBEGs. All of them.
by the
Yeah.
time we are completely
By the time that you are completely done by defeating all BBEGs, one of the three individuals that was asked and listed by Rhaegar will die.
Yeah.
And there's absolutely nothing that he can do about it.
Okay.
That you can do about it.
fucking Norbit, like
That's
is like
that's a very good way of looking at it. There's nothing I can do about it.
But
Who's
that is the answer to your four questions. And I will repeat the questions. The question one was
Zelith is on another plane.
Zelith is on another plane.
There is no one who can help me bring back Draco.
Correct.
The third one was
Will one of the three individuals you listed die?
And there's nothing I can do to save them.
And there's nothing you can do to save them.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
Cool. Now, I'm going to describe how you got those answers.
Oh shit!
It's like
Because
like
it does
vision.
pertain to something that Shitbag can actually unlock. That I actually posted it on stream. You are the only one who can see him. But you see this little green dude pop up with a robe. He's floating cross-legged in midair. He has a giant forehead, and he has a name tag on his shirt that says Carl. He looks to you and answers all 4 questions, and then Carl disappears.
Carl, that kills people.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Have
It's a little
you
Martian
ever
man from
heard
fucking
that?
Jet-
Yes,
it's
I
a
have.
little
It's the
Martian man from
llamas.
fucking Jetsons or something. That's what I was picturing when he said that. First, I thought he was gonna be a leprechaun.
Like that meme of that meditation thing where he's got his like fingers like wrapped in like an okay sign, basically. He's doing that weird hum, and he answers all 4 questions. Hum.
You shall not be able to save your friend.
But as
No,
soon as he answers your
you're-
questions, he disappears.
Yep, that's cool.
You can eat shit and die. Goodbye.
You do not get the answer you want.
Now for the captain's roll.
Oh god.
He got a bad roll.
Right. This is gonna be fun, guys.
So 2d20. He got an 11.
At least I didn't change species. That would have been really like fucked up.
Yeah, that
there,
would've
there is the potential for that.
Yeah. At least I didn't
One-
change fucking species, guys.
1,
Could've been
2,
really
3,
fucked
4,
up, man.
5, 6.
Yeah, now
6,
you're just
8,
a really
9.
fucking big mouse.
Wait, actually, question about when Mouse transformed. Did he stay the same weight?
Yeah,
So he's just really fucking skinny and tall now.
I'm just really stretched out.
he's just really stretched out.
He's like if Jack Skellington. It's like if Jack Skellington cosplayed a mouse.
We're going to talk about this later.
Uh,
Okay,
To fix it. I know he can. This is
Cool.
All right.
Uh-oh.
great.
Uh-oh.
The captain goes into a blind rage and attacks anybody that gets near him.
Oh my god.
that actually works out for us.
Oh. Oh. Hold the fucking phone.
Oh, wait, I got something.
Oh shit.
I think I might have something for this. It's okay. Hold
I
on.
might have something for this as well. In fact, I probably do. Okay, Tony, I want to cast Charm Person on him.
Okay. It's a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Hold on. You attempt to charm a human, wisdom saving throw, and does wait what? Ah, right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. What's your spell save DC?
I'll tell you if you fucking succeed or
No,
not.
I have to know because I have to know this.
It's a 14.
Okay. You did it. You charmed
Okay.
person.
So I
What's
just
that do?
it
What's that
basically hold on, let me read it out. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you, and at higher levels, when you cast the spell using a spell slot of second or higher, you can target one additional creature for each slot above the first.
Okay.
Is this a temporary bad effect?
This is a temporary bad effect.
Okay. I would like for the shitbag to cast catnap on him.
Catnap? Okay. All right.
We don't need him to sleep. I mean, he's charmed for an hour.
He's charmed for an hour, but this might be able to help him relax.
Yeah, but he's in a rage and we're about to fight.
Yeah,
We need him to fight.
let's knock him out, Magic.
I'll knock him after. Let me knock him out after then, if we're going to use him for. Well, no, because if he takes damage, he breaks out of it, right?
Right. That's only if that's only if one of us does it.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that right, Tony?
If one of you guys attack the captain, then he breaks out of the charm.
Yep.
But
Okay,
if one
so
of
the
the enemy
okay.
does, it's fine.
Right. Okay. Then I'll use. Yeah, we can. If we just need to, we'll use catnap to give him a little rest later.
But yeah, we could
Because
use
he'll
him to
gain,
fight
like-
for us. At the
Okay.
minute, like,
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, here's what I want to know. If this whole ship heist thing takes more than an hour, will he still be in that rage, or will he have gone back to normal?
No, I've already made the roll to determine how long that it will last.
Do we know this?
No,
Huh?
we don't know this. No, we
No,
don't.
you don't know that. No, you don't know it. But I will tell you what he does do, though.
Oh god, here we go.
You watch him shift his body into the form of what looks to be like more of a. It's almost like watching what you would assume like a more advanced were creature in a sense. But he turns into a fucking dragon, and he grows wings, and he shoots off into the through the ship through the water, and then you don't know what happens after that because you guys are still below water.
Oh, great.
Shit.
Somebody want to go and get the big green guy?
Question, Tony.
Yes, sir.
Can Pigeon technically swim?
No.
Hmm.
You guys can go over to the helm and press the button to bring the ship back up.
Yeah, let's do that. Might as well just take over the ship. If we have to, we'll jump to the other ship.
Yeah, no, I just want to know for the sake of it, does Pigeon float?
No. The only way that works is if he has a swim speed, and he doesn't have a swim speed.
Well, no, I'm asking, like, if he was to, like, go into the water, would he just sink to the bottom?
He would just sink. He would just start to sink,
yeah.
yeah.
Whoa, heavy bitch!
Alright, so is anybody going to go press the button?
I'll press it.
I poke it.
Okay, you poke it. The ship starts to float back up to the top, and the barrier goes down. You see, as the captain is flying up in the air, he's doing breath attack weapons on the ship, and he's causing the ship to catch on fire.
Oh, fuck me.
Sweet.
Which one?
The one that you're in front of right now.
Alright, let's move to the other one.
Yeah, let's quickly go to the other one.
Actually, roll initiative, bitches, because they noticed that.
Oh, shit. Well, they have to travel from this ship to this ship. There's nobody
Yeah,
on this ship.
they have to travel from this ship to this
So-
ship.
Tony,
If we can roll high enough, we can get to this ship first and take it over before they take initiative.
Do they notice us, or do they notice just the dragon? Because they're looking at the thing breathing fire.
By the time that you got that they notice
Wait,
him,
question.
they're going.
Okay, when you charmed him, does he just listen to you?
No,
he just regards us as a friendly acquaintance.
As friendly. Okay, so he's
Yeah.
in range.
Basically, I removed the possibility of him attacking us.
So he's just in a tantrum. Oh, let's just calm him down.
all right. So this ship is quite literally on fire and is about to get to where it's about to sink. But these two boats are still active. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it.
Hold on. It's about to sink. It's not sinking. It's not sunk
It's
yet.
not
right?
sunk yet, no. But I put the big red X on it.
Give me just a sec. Hold
Up. I'm relaying this information now because
Yeah.
because this ship is going to go on initiative 1 automatically because there's nobody on it. This ship is going to roll like normal. So if you guys get above this big ship, then you can do whatever.
Doesn't this one technically not have an initiative because there's nobody on it?
That's why I gave it the initiative of 1.
What, this one?
That one, yes.
Oh, I thought you was about this one with the one.
No, that one doesn't get a turn at all.
Tony,
Yeah.
can you resend me the ship stats, please? Because I have no idea what they are.
Yes. If I can scroll through
So-
all of these fucking memes.
Basically, we just need to beat this ship on initiative, Mouse.
Yeah, I'm rolling for the ship. So
I'm
Oh,
seeing.
even
I'm
better.
looking at. I'm trying to see if Shipbag has any kind of ability he can use to douse the fire before it does any serious damage.
The only one I have is shape water, but there's too much water to work with.
There's water everywhere.
There you go.
Exactly, and if there's too much, Tony doesn't let me do it.
Well, I mean, he's got gust, but I don't know if gust is good enough. Big old wind.
Wait, I've got absorb element, but it's a reaction spell, so I don't know.
Yeah, I have that as well.
All right, so who's going to roll the initiative for the ship? Because I'm rolling for my ship.
that would be me. Does the ship get an initiative bonus, or is it just 1d20?
It's 1d20 minus 2 because your dex is minus 2.
My dex is +2.
16.
Okay, give me just a second.
Ugh. That's a disgusting fucking initiative.
I've got to find the stats for this ship, so give me just a second.
Whilst Tony is looking for those stats, this episode is brought to you by XP Coffee.
Right? Because I need it right now. For real. For real.
No, a bit sleepy.
What's that, Norbit? You're sleeping? Why don't you drink some XP coffee to chipper you up?
Right?
Sleeping orbit.
Sleeping orbit.
Have you ever tried
Fuck
making
Norbit! Drink the coffee!
your XP coffee with Red Bull? We guarantee you'll never sleep again.
Right?
Sleep? What sleep? Have you had XP coffee? Because you'll never see it again.
Okay, I got it. -3. Okay. You guys do go before the ship.
Yay.
So 16 for you guys and 6 for them.
Oh wow, they
Okay.
fucked up.
They fucked up big time.
They fucked up.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you guys go first. You guys know how this works. Each of you will determine what part of the ship you would like to access, whether it be controlling the ship, manning the guns, or acting on your own.
I'm on the guns. But
Alright.
start off, I'm going to shout over to Milani to bring us to here.
To where? Here?
No.
Here.
Right here.
No.
Me and Mouse want to get in the boat. Well, this is the only chance we've got. Oh, actually, no. If we go here, can we still get on the boat, Tony?
If you go here, you can get on the boat, but they get an opportunity attack. The big guy does.
No.
Then here.
Tony, if we go there, can I still hit them with the ballistas things, the cannons?
Who, the big ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Milani stays over by the ship.
Yep. Milani does that.
I jump over to this one.
Okay.
Making
All
that
right.
point. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
fucking-
no, that's exactly what I want you to make.
Fuck.
Wait,
Make an
I gotta do
athletics
what?
check. Make an
Do what?
athletics check.
Why? I'm on pigeon.
You're gonna fly over with pigeon? Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
You do that.
Alright, what do I need anything because I'm on this ship now?
Are you gonna try to take over it?
I
Well, there's nobody on
it. There's nobody on it, yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna try to take over and control the ship.
Sure.
Cool. You're gonna roll me either a performance or survival check with disadvantage, and the DC is because you're by yourself is a DC of 20.
I'm not on my own. I have pigeon.
No, there's 15 people going. There's 15 people going over.
They haven't made it
Yeah.
over yet. They
Yeah,
have
but
not
no,
made
no.
it.
Like I was muted this whole time. Shitbag rolled an 8 for his athletics check to get over there as well.
Okay, that fails.
Right.
So,
But yeah, there was like 15 people going over as well. Just so you know.
yeah, I haven't done all that yet.
Yeah.
Norbit's the only one that made it over because he flew over. So I have to roll to see if all 15 people get over there, and I'm not
Well,
gonna
if-
roll 15 rolls.
I mean, if this is like a normal boarding party, they have ways of getting over.
They do. That's what I'm getting at. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do all that now, but that still takes time. But Norbit's the only one who managed to get over there quicker than everybody else because he can
Right.
fly over there.
Yeah, can I use this is gonna be for entertainment. Can I use Gust from shipbag towards the water to propel himself like a fucking rocket?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
So that is
All right. Okay. So roll a 1d20. And what level is Gust?
Gust is a cantrip.
It's a cantrip. Okay, so
Yeah.
you have to roll higher than a 1 on a DC check.
Wait, doesn't he always technically roll a 1 or above?
Has
Yeah,
to roll
th-
higher
that's-
than a 1.
But
It's
there's
not
no
gonna roll a 2.
modifier to it, so
So 12.
yeah, nothing happens. So you cast the spell, Gust.
Let me figure out what was that. It was a transmutation. Transmutation is a which one? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so you
I
cast
got rid of my
Gust,
bitter.
and Gust shoots out from his ass, and he starts to fly up, and he gets on the boat.
You nasty dog.
Was Mouse riding shipbag when this happened?
No,
Mouse isn't. Mouse is staying on this ship. Mouse isn't going over.
Okay.
I just split up my group.
So half of the boarding party successfully make it over. The other half fall into the water.
What a bunch of
God.
fucking idiots.
They do this for a living, and they can't even fucking do that.
Alright, so how many people are on the boat then? Because I still need to make my roll.
Well, I mean, they could still get on the boat. All they do is fall in the water.
About 6 people made it on the boat.
So 6 plus me and Pigeon, and then shitbag, that's 9 altogether.
That's plenty.
Um,
But the other people, they can still get on the boat. You just have to chill there until they do.
It'll take them an extra
Like an
turn
extra
to get on the
turn,
boat,
yeah.
but they'll be able to get on.
with 9 people on here, am I still rolling this with disadvantage?
You're still rolling it with disadvantage, but I'm going to lower the DC to 18.
Okay. Do I not get any benefits since I used to be the first mate of an airship? And a ship and an airship are the similar things?
No, because you have amnesia, so
I thought that got fixed. When
Yeah,
fucking
to an
Tony touched
extent.
my head.
to an
Yeah.
extent.
You
Really?
remember how
Really? You're gonna give me the fail when I roll that as well? You fuck.
you remember how to operate the ship. You just don't remember you need the sails down to do so.
Yeah, see, I knew he'd give me disadvantage on this, even after everything. Look at it, I got a crit, and then he's like, no, you get a 10, fuck you.
Had you gotten all 15 on there, it would have been a regular roll, and the DC would have
I
also
don't
been
mind.
lowered, to be fair, but all of them didn't make it over.
Probably should have just waited and chilled and prepared the ship instead of trying to do
Well,
whatever it is.
I didn't know what was going on. I'm tired. I got asked, do I want to do something? And I said, sure.
Well, I mean, the people can still get on there.
Yeah.
You said they can still get on there. You just have to wait for them.
You would have to hold a reaction to basically wait until they get on. So just for now, you basically can't do anything with the ship. So that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to wait until everybody gets on and then roll again.
Let's do this. Is the dragon still attacking the one ship?
Yep.
Son of a bitch! It's not sunk yet.
I can tell you that now. Hold up.
Is it sunk yet?
Nope, it's not sunk yet.
Actually, you know what? I want Pigeon to be prepared.
Okay.
That's all I'm
Sure.
gonna leave you. That's all I'm gonna leave you with, Tony. And then when the situation arises, I will let you know what happens.
Fantastic.
Mouse is going to head up to the crow's nest and hold a reaction.
Sniper man.
Okay, Rhaegar, what are you doing?
I'm going to man one of the guns and hold a reaction.
Okay. All right. Big guy's turn. Big guy is going to
Sink.
Nope.
Fucking wish.
Oh man.
He is going to do this.
Yeet.
I've actually got to find a token for this.
Oh no. Don't tell me they got beasts on that ship as well.
Nope. They have something worse.
They have Jack Swallow.
They got a dragon of their own.
Nope.
They got a kraken?
Who the fuck do you think these guys are, Davy Jones?
Yeah. I mean, they could be. We never got around to asking them.
I didn't care.
To be fair, and I'm not going to give you guys this because you guys didn't look for it. Had you looked at their flag and seen what symbol that they had on their banner,
It's Luffy.
you would have known what was coming.
Well, technically, you did tell us it was a pirate.
Yeah, well, guess what? This is Norbit when he's driving his ship.
I mean, you're not the one driving the ship, though. Milani is.
Wait, did somebody roll to see what that was earlier?
No, you
Yeah, that's what I
rolled to
thought.
see about the ship. You didn't roll high enough to see about what was on the flag. But you had plenty of opportunities to see.
You told us it was a pirate flag.
Yeah, the pirate flag. Had you went and looked, you would have noticed this.
Oh, they summoned a maelstrom. That's amazing.
They use their special ability to cast Mark of the Bestial Storm.
So that's a magic spell.
They quite literally summon a storm in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wait,
Absorb element.
I don't think
And-
Absorb Element's going to help you that.
It's magic elements they're using.
The way this
Yeah.
works is that it can do the Call Lightning spell anywhere within 210 feet, but it cannot damage the big ship.
oh sweet, 210 feet ain't much.
Tony, technically speaking, aren't they just aren't they just using magic elements to affect the area though?
It's in a sense, yes, but it's only
So-
affecting all other ships except for this ship.
Yeah, I'm saying, so wouldn't absorb element work against it?
No, because of how the size.
You said 210 feet, guys. We're safe. We're fine.
210
Oh, yeah.
miles. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, you said
210 miles.
210 Nope.
No, I said feet, bitch.
Miles.
You've already
I'm sorry.
said it. Nope, you said it, not us.
Tony,
Miles. I'm sorry.
I want you to listen to what I'm about to say very carefully.
I understand. I misread it.
No. I'm breezing past that because I don't want to fuck this up anymore. You said 1 square is a mile, right?
Yeah.
So that entire token covers the entire fucking map.
Give me a second. So there's 625 squares.
So it covers a third of the map.
So it covers a third of the map. But I'll reduce it to 150. 150 miles. And I'll have it start right there. Can you see that?
Nope.
No.
No.
I put on player permissions.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Now, okay, that's better. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the circumference of what it can reach, but the big ship is unaffected.
Move the maelstrom and see if the aura follows it real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was worried about. I thought it was.
I leave it over on that far right hand side.
No, fuck off.
Actually, you said you was gonna move it away for the first bit.
Well, I said I was going to move it with the notion of that because of the way the size of the map works. But now that I figured out how to do the aura thing, I'm just going to do that until you guys to fuck off, and you can figure it out from here.
And on today's episode, welcome to the DM changes his mind.
This
while
is in regards to the Ginger comments earlier, you fucking bastard! Fuck off!
Worth it.
I'd like to reiterate, I never participated in those comments.
You didn't, but you still had 2 party members that did.
Welcome to the party where our fuck ups are your fuck ups.
If anything,
Yes.
My positive comments should like completely counteract one negative comment.
I'll let you not get dealt damage 1 turn.
Oh yeah.
I would like to counteract Rhaegar's thing.
We just saved ourselves from like 100 D6.
I would like to
It's okay.
counteract Rhaegar's thing.
Okay.
Strawberry blonde.
When did I ever say Tony was strawberry blonde?
You didn't. I just did.
And to be fair, it's only 3d10.
Only 3d10, guys.
It's 3d10 to everybody each round.
Is it not the boat it affects? Since it's
It
Yeah.
also affects the boat too, but it affects you as players as well. So it deals damage to everything.
We
So
need to get the fuck
technically-
out of here.
Yeah, if it's striking the boat,
If I got a
would.
piece of rope and threw it to the big ship so it attached, technically the lightning would follow through the rope and it hit the big ship.
Oh,
No, it still wouldn't work
No.
because the ship's immune to the damage regardless of how it's
This
being
ship
dealt
is
with.
immune to the damage, period.
Yeah,
and
So-
rope can conduct electricity, so how the hell's that gonna work?
and regardless, if our ship gets hit, we're not getting electrocuted because we're on the ship. The ship is just going to get hit with it.
A bolt of
It's,
lightning?
it's, it's like a
Yeah.
bolt of lightning, yeah. So
Yeah, it's gonna hit it. Like we might all roll to see if we're standing in the location it strikes, but
That's exactly it. So
yeah,
So the way it's going to work is that on each of the turns, on your turn specifically, all of you for your characters are going to roll a roll to see if you can dodge from being hit yourselves. But the ship automatically fails that roll unless they get out of the circumference of the circle.
question, Tony.
Yes.
Since I'm in the crow's nest, and granted, this does sound very bad, but I'm also thinking like if I like really like hug against that fucking mast,
You're 6
the
foot
chance.
tall.
Fuck, that's right.
Wait, actually, speaking on the same vein, Tony, does that basically make Norbert a giant fucking lightning rod?
You'll take double damage, yes.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm keeping my
6 feet
comment.
tall.
You have no soul.
So, Norbert, you
Let's
could,
do it.
you could be taking 10 damage every single
And
fucking
you
round.
know what? You know what? Lick my nuts.
I mean, we don't have none, so
He has absorb energy, and also does
True.
shitbag.
Yeah.
And shitbag
Is-
also has other spells that are like buffs and
Yeah, actually,
also has
speaking of that,
healing
Norbert
spells,
has
so-
that great magical spell called Fuck You.
I've got absorb elements as well. So let's go.
All right.
Mouse doesn't.
And he's also 6 foot.
Well, so is Rhaegar.
That was that ship's turn. Skip that turn because nobody's on that
Wait,
ship.
actually, Tony, is he 6 foot or is he 6 foot with the fucking?
No, he's
horns?
6 foot.
No, with the horns.
No, I grew up to 6 feet.
He grew up to 6 feet.
I grew up to the exact same height as Rhaegar, and I
Yes,
have horns
I'm
now.
asking, did the horns?
Which the horns is
add-
cool. I'll keep
Yeah,
the
I'm,
horns.
I'm asking, do the horns add
I'm a
extra height?
I'm like a new species of fucking like a jackalope, with a bunny with
do,
horns and
do
shit.
do the horns add extra height though? Because
No,
you
it's
know,
curved.
No,
It's curved
the
in like a
tiefling.
tiefling's horn.
Like they're tiefling horns.
Yeah, because I was trying to get it to be more like an antenna on the top of your house where it just.
Okay.
Comes up
Think of it like
this
going
way.
around my ears and coming underneath them.
Oh, the Princess Leia haircut got you.
Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah.
All right, it is y'all's turn, so I need each of you to make a dexterity saving throw. Each of you make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh,
Is
I
this
thought
for
it
the
was gonna be-
lightning?
This is for the
Yes.
lightning. Yeah, it happens at the beginning of the turn.
Absorb element.
17.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't
You
even
take
know what my dex is.
12.
Plus 2. Fuck me in the ass.
I take
Alright.
half.
17.
Yeah. So
Let's see.
Norbit takes half. Rhaegar takes half. Mouse takes the full. The crew take half.
So in other words, I take fucking normal damage.
You take
That's
normal
3.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
The crew take half.
Wait, I take full. No, that was no. Okay, my bad. No, that was shitbags roll the first one.
Oh, shitbag takes the full.
Shitbags
Oh,
on
yeah.
ship.
Yeah, I know, but he's
The
on
whole
another ship.
circumference gets hit.
Yeah.
All right, and then Mouse, you take half.
Oh, I rolled an 18. That's why I was all like, wait, what?
The crew takes half, and the captain takes none because he crit. Okay. All right, so 3d10.
La dee da, dickhead.
Hey, how does absorb element work?
You have to be directly attacked by an element.
Which aren't we technically being
Right.
directly attacked
No,
by
this is an
lightning bolts?
AoE effect. It's kind of like if I cast Fireball at you specifically, then you could go absorb elements and then do that.
Spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack.
3d10. Okay. Anybody who passed takes half of 11, so 5.
Yay.
Anybody who failed takes 11 damage.
And what about Norbert?
I take
Nope.
11.
Norbit takes 11 because
Double, doesn't he?
no, he succeeded on the roll though. So
Oh,
he's-
No. This is you cast this on yourself though. It's a react.
Yeah, that's why I asked why.
One
it
react on
doesn't still work.
yourself. So you would absorb. Yeah, it lasts for 1 round.
I said the same thing.
hold
Yeah,
up.
the spell captures.
I don't
some of
think
the
absorb elements works in this sense because of the
Okay.
way that the call lightning spell works, but I'll make
Well,
sure.
I mean, it's lightning is energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you absorb some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn.
Then okay, yeah. Yep. So you'll take half of the 5, so you'll take 3 damage, and you absorb the element.
Does that mean Norbit also just takes half damage?
You'll
now,
take 5 damage,
then? Alright.
but you do absorb the element.
That's where okay. So shitbag takes 3 damage.
Shitbag will take 3, Norbit will take 5, the rest of you who passed will take 5, and anybody who failed takes 11. The captain rolled a nat 20, so he takes none.
So mouse takes 5 for
Yeah.
succeeding.
Yeah, for succeeding, yes.
Okay, making sure I'm doing this right. And then shitbag's the only one that takes 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, Rhaegar, you cast absorb element.
No, Shitbag takes 5 because he failed.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
Tony,
Oh, that's what I asked. And then
Yeah,
like,
no, Shitbag
succeeded.
failed. Shitbag failed.
so-
So yeah,
so how much
Shitbag
does-
takes
okay, hold on.
5.
Okay. So shitbag used to absorb elements though. That's what I was asking.
Yeah,
Like, how
so he
much is-
takes 5 instead of 11.
He takes 5. Okay, so that means I'm at 45 for shitbag, and then mouse takes how much? Because he succeeded.
5.
5.
Rhaegar, how much did you take? Because you passed and you could use absorb elements.
Yeah, I'm not wasting a spell slot for that.
Alright, fair enough.
Gotta figure out which one it is. Give me a minute. Gotta put my notes.
It's a cantrip, isn't it?
Nope.
It's a cantrip, yeah. Well,
Oh,
not a
maybe
cantrip. No,
not.
it's not for y'all. No. Well,
It's a first level
It's
druid.
a first level
Yeah, it's
spell.
first level spell,
Absorb elements is always a first
Yeah,
level
first
Oh,
spell.
yeah, it is.
yeah. Abjuration. I was trying to figure out which one.
So for anybody who casts a spell, remove a spell slot of the appropriate spell slot, and for you specifically, Mouse, for Shitbag's thing, remove one of the food elements.
one
that
of the
you
foods.
ate.
Yeah.
So remove one of the foods and remove a spell slot.
Yeah, I had to figure out which one it was first, real quick. So
Yeah.
that was the last one. Oh shit! Now I gotta
Okay.
figure out.
Now you guys can go. So you can do anything you want
Woo!
now.
Alright, did the crew
Woo.
get on the boat that fell in the water?
I'm gonna roll for that now. They did get on the boat. They rolled a 19 plus the modifier, so all of them are on the boat. So roll a DC 15 regular roll, no disadvantage, to see if you can control that boat.
What the fuck am I rolling? A DC what?
But wait, that's on their turn, right?
Performance or survival.
Performance or survival, DC 15, no disadvantage.
Wouldn't that be on their turn though? Because that's the
No, it's your turn.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but it's
It's a different
is
boat.
he part of that turn? Because he's on the
It's
other
part
boat.
of that. It's part of your turn.
Oh, okay. That's very
Uh-huh.
confusing since that boat has their own turn order.
Yeah, I skipped that turn because Norbit failed the last time.
I didn't fail this time.
20.
Okay, so when he controls the boat,
When he controls that boat, he will get control of that turn.
Yes.
oh, so that means it's like getting an extra turn.
Basically, yes. You're getting an
What
extra
the
turn. Yes.
heck?
Okay.
All right,
I
cool, cool.
pass.
So there you go, Eli. You got control of the ship.
What can I do with this ship?
You can.
Is it the same kind of ship?
It's the exact same kind of ship that you guys
Right.
have.
Wait, are these ships immune to the fucking damage of the thing?
No, just the big one.
So wait, every time he used this effect or spell, he basically fucked his own team. He was like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking
Pirate.
savage.
He's a pirate.
Like,
Have you never
fuck
seen
ya,
One
little
Piece?
guys. So I think we're all on the big boat.
But you also got to take in consideration that all of the pirates are also now on that big boat. None of them are on
Yeah.
the small boat.
Yeah.
So they don't care anymore.
Honestly, why don't we just like move guys outside of the fucking
Yeah, that's what I was planning on.
Yeah, it's the exact same stats as the one you currently have for the other boat. So you can move 5 squares.
Does it even have the button?
No, it doesn't have the button.
Aw.
Anyway.
You can move
Okay.
5 squares.
That's my
Yeah.
advice is let's move out of the circle of the radius.
Boom.
Oh no,
Okay.
you can't do that, Eli. Can he?
Yeah.
Oh,
On his
moved
turn.
it.
On his turn.
Oh, wait, I thought we shared the turn still.
No.
Oh,
no,
alright.
no. You just take control of it on this.
You just
turn
take
and then the next
control
turn.
of it on this turn.
And then
on
on
your
your
turn.
turn.
I'm guessing that we're out of gun range at this point.
If you move there before attacking, then yes.
Oh, you should attack first then.
Do you want to attack first and then move?
Yeah.
Okay. Do that.
Shit, I need to find the attack roll for the
Hey,
balloons.
before you move, can you do can you go this direction instead?
Can't see that. Let me wait, what?
Or wait, 1, 2,
No.
3,
Go one.
4.
Hold up. Move your ship there because that's where you were at originally. Now move there.
No, I mean like okay, if you're gonna do that, like 1.
No, you can't move through the ship.
Well,
You
it's
can't?
a mile-long fucking square.
Well, that ship ain't 1 mile wide, Tony. There's no
you
fucking
can't.
way.
You can't move through a ship.
There's a
like-
whole mile in that square.
Like, move around the ship.
What?
Yeah.
Move around the ship.
What Mouse is saying is the ship isn't a mile long. Can't he still go through?
I
that same
understand what he was trying to say, but
Then-
no.
Okay. Where's my attack roll? +6 to D20. That's a 17, Tony?
To hit,
Yes.
you miss.
Oh, fuck. I've got a second attack?
Yeah,
That's a dirty 20.
that hits.
Oh, okay. Thank God. So 3D. Oh, it's just 3D10 straight off the bat. Okay. 10, 16, and another 3 is 19 damage.
Okay.
And then we go
Cool.
eat.
No,
Just give me
see, I
just a
can't do
second.
anything if you just go that direction. That's why I was trying to make you go towards the ship. Yeah, that's why I was saying like the travel between ships it shouldn't be like
Oh,
hindered.
You do.
It's no
Okay.
different than if people were walking through the same square.
I'm going to be very specific on this before you move. Go back over there. Okay. Were you paying attention to the type of ammo that you were using?
There's different fucking ammo types. Well, he doesn't say anything about that on the fucking.
That means you didn't ask. Okay, so I'm going to say that you chose regular
So
steel.
he's meant to remember something that he has to use once.
I wasn't
It
told.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
The reason I asked is because I have a reaction if you shot with an item that is used that is made out of metal.
But he can't know
What
that
other
if
item
he's
would we?
if it doesn't have any hinting towards that for him to ask.
What ammo do you expect us to be using that's not made of metal?
You have magic bullets too.
Okay, and when did we know this?
Okay. I'm going to be fair on this one. Because you didn't know that, I'm not going to use the reaction. But starting from now on, you tell me what type of ammo you load into the guns.
What
And
type of ammo do we have then?
You have ethereal bullets too.
For the cannon, like cannonballs?
Yeah, ethereal cannonballs, yes.
What's the fucking damage roll for them?
You get to add an extra dice depending on which color you use.
Oh my god, there's different colors as well.
Yeah.
Oh my
How
god.
did we not? We didn't even get told this last session.
Oh my god.
Here's a boat, but we're not going to tell you how to use it or what it can do. No. Oh, you used it? Let me
To
fucking...
be fair, you guys didn't even know that it was a fucking submarine until you went and talked to the fucking captain. So
Well, how are we meant to know? There's no hinting.
Ask!
I'm getting
Oh yeah, let me.
I'm getting flashbacks to being at work right now.
ask questions.
This is like the trebuchet on top of a boat earlier.
Yeah, let me ask if this boat that is meant to be a boat is also a submarine.
All right, look, listen. I already said I would not use the reaction because you
Alright.
didn't know, and I'm being fair. So either you can call it off now.
Okay,
Tony,
listen,
I'll ask you a question then. Is this boat by any chance a plane?
No.
Tony.
Right. I had to ask.
Yes.
Let's give this a train too.
Educate me. I need you to send me the different damage rolls for each of the different ethereal cannonballs.
Is that also for the ballista?
No, the ballista can only shoot the one type.
Cannon. Yeah, I'm using the cannons at the moment, so yeah.
The cannons have the extra special ammo that are very limited. So
Like putting a new player on a boat.
You have 2 blue, 2 red.
Okay, well,
and
blue. What's the damage roll for the blue?
The blue is lightning damage.
Okay, but what's the damage roll?
It is the damage of 1d10.
1d10?
Yes.
Extra.
1d10 extra.
Okay, so it's going to be 4d10 then.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the next one?
Fire.
So that'll be red.
Yeah.
How many?
1d12.
No, how many fire ones do I have?
You have 2 of each.
2 red and
2 blue, 2 red.
So it's just 1d12?
So he's giving you the extra. So you would do the normal cannonball attack, and then you would add that one if you use that.
Okay, 3d10 plus 1d12.
Yes.
And 2
purple.
So they will be 3d10 plus.
This one's different than the other 2. It does poison damage, but it's a saving throw. And it's like splash damage. So you shoot the cannon and it splashes onto the ship. Yes. Everybody makes a save. If they pass, they take half damage. If they fail, they take the full damage.
Is it still 3d10?
It's 3d10 regardless of which one you use.
Okay. So, and it's a con save?
Yes.
Of what DC?
DC 14.
I love you guys.
Save equals half damage.
Pass is half, fail is full.
I got an idea, Norman. I got an idea.
Okay. I'm putting
greatest idea ever, bro.
You'll have to let me know.
This is content. Oh, your turn? Oh, yeah. Shitbag and Pigeon is a tag team.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right. I'm not going to use the reaction because you didn't know. Are you done with your turn?
I am personally done. Yes, because
Okay.
I can't do anything
You
else.
still have a movement.
Myself on the deck, yeah.
No, I meant for the ship because you guys said you wanted to move the ship earlier.
Yeah, but you won't let us move in the same vicinity of another ship.
You can go across from it. So there.
That,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
that, and then that.
Yeah.
That's what, 5 right there?
Yeah, that would be 5 right there. And you would be
Yeah,
with
so
that you would
as-
be outside of the aura.
All right, so if you do that as he's passing, can I do my attack on
Yes.
the ship?
Yes.
And I shoot the one that's piloting the ship.
Okay, I have a question for the DM, and this is going to be a really it's going to sound like a stupid question.
Okay.
It's not meant to be a stupid question. It's
Okay.
the storm.
Yeah.
Does it have like a tether to the big ship so that it remains at that distance from the ship at all times?
If the ship moves, the storm moves.
Right. So if the ship were to move by 1 square, the storm would only move by 1 square as well.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Can it move independently from the ship?
That you don't know yet, but
Right. Yeah, because I mean, I like when you said that, I was like, oh shit, maybe you should have just put the aura on the ship.
Yeah,
the
that's
ship
what
stay.
you
I was
don't
thinking.
you don't
It's
yeah
like-
you don't
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
that
but
it
if
can't
you-
move
yeah.
independently on its
Right.
own yet, but you do know at least that it is connected or tied to the ship.
Interesting. Anyway, I attack the one on the big ship.
So you're going to attack the one that's at the helm.
Yes, wherever the steering is done.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that's piloting it.
Now, here's where I actually don't know how I'm going to do this, because normally speaking, you're not supposed to do that,
Right.
but you're at the crow's nest.
Yeah.
How would I make you do that?
He uses an anti-material rifle bullet, and it just hits the ship instead.
Well, he already has a magical
My-
gun with an
Yeah.
ether crystal on it, and he has
Yeah.
and he's got all of that.
I'm targeting one of the crew members, but I don't know if it's a crew member that's piloting the ship. Who's piloting the ship?
Well, the captain is piloting the ship, but it's the
Right.
matter of that. Statistically speaking, the way that on-sea combat works on ships is that you can't normally do that.
Oh, you know what? Okay, let me do this. If you'll let me, can I shoot the ropes? Like I'll aim for the ropes for the main
Mast.
cell. Yeah, for the main mast, for the main cell.
Okay.
Essentially disabling its
I mean,
movement.
disabling. That's
No,
preventing it from moving.
That
Yeah,
that actually does make sense.
that makes more sense. That'll be easier for you to do because then I'll be dealing
Yeah,
damage to the ship,
so-
but in a way I'll be disabling it the way I want to.
I'm gonna say you're gonna be damaging the sails.
Yeah, that's like ours is 100, so I don't know what theirs
Yeah,
is. but,
it's yeah. I've got the stats here. So you're gonna be
So-
damaging the sails.
yeah. How many ropes are on it? On that main cell.
I'm gonna
If
say
if I shoot one of them, I don't need to shoot the other one. They'll have to fix that one. It's inoperable, right? So I can aim at another sail, right?
I think that technically speaking, the way that they work is that there's 4 ropes tied to it, 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom.
Right.
So if you were to shoot the 2 ropes and cause the main cell to drop.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's technically not written on here how that would work.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm gonna do, the way that I'm visualizing this in my head is basically that within 2 shots, you're trying to like
Disable the main mast.
disable them and like TKO them, basically,
Yeah, so they can't
Uh,
move. That'll
so
prevent
that they can't
the
move.
so that the ship can't move, and like they'll have to fix it, but I'm sure that'll take like a turn or something.
It'll take quite a bit of time. Okay, so
Because I mean, they'd have to like get the rope and reattach it.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why I'm asking how long's a turn, because if we're thinking
one
like this
turn
isn't-
is 6 seconds long. One
Oh,
turn
yeah,
is
that
6
might
seconds long.
That'll be a while.
Yeah,
Then, pretty
that'll
much.
take a while. Because, I mean, even if it's an experienced crew, they're still going to have one person climb all the way up there with a rope. And
Not to mention, I'm sure they're also affected. If this is a storm, they're also affected by the actual winds of the storm itself as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I'm willing to take disadvantage on this.
So I'm gonna raise the AC up for this specifically, and yeah, I'm gonna like that. I don't really have another choice because the way that this is laid out, I would have to give you disadvantage on that.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it because I'm shooting at a rope. Not to mention it's stormy weather.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you disadvantage on the attacks for both shots.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna raise the AC up by. I'm gonna say raise the AC up by 4. Okay. All right, I got it. Okay. So go ahead and make your 2 attacks. Roll with disadvantage, and I'll let you know if you hit or not.
16.
The first one just barely hits.
16 is what I'm rolling for. Okay. All right. Then let me go ahead and roll. Do I just roll damage or
roll damage for the first one?
3d10 plus 4.
And then add your 1d6 lightning too.
So 1d6 lightning.
Yeah, they're gonna take half of that because they're resistant to it, but
22, 25. Half of 25 would be what, 12, rounding down?
No, they'll take half of the lightning because they're resistant to lightning. So they'll take
1.
the full 22, but half of the 3. So they'll take 1, so it'll be 23 total. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say that one rope did fall off. So go ahead and make your second attack.
Let's see. 15. I'm gonna re-roll and use a luck point.
Okay.
Well, I got. Hold on. Let me do the. Yeah, I'm gonna use a luck. Do I just change that one?
It changes to the one that you used for the luck point.
So I don't do disadvantage. I just roll again.
Yeah. So say those 2 rolls are your rolls for your disadvantage. You would get the 15, and then say, "Hey, I'm gonna re-roll with the luck point," and you just roll again.
Re-roll again, and I get it either way. Sweet.
Yeah. So 19. Okay.
Right.
So go ahead and do the same thing. Roll the damage plus the lightning because you're ethereal, and they'll take half of the lightning.
This is 16.
Okay.
And then another 1, so 17.
17. Okay. So that rope is not completely off yet, but it's like on death's door, quote unquote.
Can I use action surge before we get out of the vicinity? Like, say we could move like one.
I would allow that, yes, because you have plenty of time to do that. So go ahead and use your action surge now.
Just 2 bullets. I'm down to 4. I'll go ahead and roll again. Disadvantage. Wait, was that the?
That's your first roll.
That was the right roll. I was making sure I pressed the right one. 18.
18 hits.
19 plus 1.
Okay, that 20. One it finally does break off. So that main cell is gone. So they're not going to be able. They have a speed of 0 now.
Yeah. Can I take another shot on something since action surge is just?
Yeah, you have 2 attacks, so yeah, you can take another shot at something if you wish.
Let's see if it hit. Let me figure out what I'm going to hit though, because if that mass is gone,
aim for the hole. Not gone. That's what's responsible.
Aim for the hole. Right. Should I aim like low enough to where the water will leak in?
I mean, do you want to send it? It's got a lot of fucking loot on it.
Well, that's why pigeon's in the air, because pigeon can swoop down as it's sinking and pick it up.
Oh, Tony. If I roll high enough with this, if I succeed and I roll high enough, can I damage the actual steering column?
Ooh.
That's a good point.
I'm chipping away at them. I'm not shooting the captain that's doing it. I'm shooting the actual steering.
Okay, so you're gonna technically be shooting the helm?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, I got a crack shot right now. This will probably be the one I fail.
Okay. I'm gonna relay this information to you now because of the way that this one actually is worded in such a way that you could potentially do that.
Right.
Okay. I know for a fact you still have your grit points.
Yes.
You also have violent shot, which is, I believe, where it ups the damage.
Yeah, for every grit point I choose to, if I choose to use up all of my points, I will fire. If I succeed, I add a 1d10 for each grit point used. If I fail, I lose all my grit points and I just miss.
Okay, so the AC for this is 18 already. I'm not going to give you disadvantage, but if you hit on an 18, in order to do what you're wanting to do, you need to one-shot it, and you can do that with all of your grit points.
Oh, yes, but I have to succeed.
So you would have to spend all of your grit points if you hit, and you have the potential to take it out completely in one shot.
I'm thinking, because I've only got one shot, and I feel like that's something I would do if I had...
But you still have 2 luck points left as well.
Right. Oh, wait a minute. What about the anchor, guys?
No, because we want it to be staying where it is.
Interesting. All right. Give me a minute.
You've already reduced its speed to 0, so if you take out the steering as well, basically all they're going to be able to do is, no. If they repair the signal, they can only go in one direction, and that's over this way.
Yeah. They could turn. I think they could turn.
No,
they won't be able to turn. No, they won't be able to turn. They would have to anchor down because they would still be well, I don't know. Did they anchor up yet?
You don't know.
Oh shit, we didn't even look. We should look.
There's not really any way of knowing whether the anchor is down if we're above sea level, right?
Fuck it. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it, guys.
All right, so
I'm gonna do it. Shit.
The AC for the helm itself is 18. So start off by seeing if you can hit that.
Yeah. So first thing, Carito. And next, we are going to use up all of our points. And I have how many, Tony, again? I have 1 for every wisdom modifier, right?
Yeah, for your modifier.
So I have 4 now. Because my wisdom goes up +1 because of the cloak.
Yeah.
My tiny cloak, because I have a 6-foot body now. My floaty cloak looks pathetic on me. It looks like a napkin because I'm 6 foot tall now. Yeah, so we will roll to see if we hit. Oh, that hits.
Okay.
That hits.
Now roll the damage, including your lightning, and the lightning is halved.
So that's fucking 7d10.
7d10 plus the 4.
41.
Okay.
Plus the d6.
Yep.
Which is 3. 44 damage.
So 44 damage. Okay. You didn't one-shot it.
Right.
But the storm is gone.
Woo!
That's what was controlling the storm.
Okay.
Hey, question.
Yeah.
Can I? Does the captain cripple? Because that is a hell of a shot if he's standing right.
Yeah. So the captain will be knocked prone.
Oh, fuck.
The helm is almost destroyed. Like you were like 3 points away from completely obliterating it. But
holy shit.
But you dealt enough damage to get rid of the storm completely because the helm is the steering column. It's what controlled the storm. So they cannot access that feature anymore.
Oh.
And their HP is reduced by half.
I look down to my crew, my friends, and like, did you see what I did?
Yes.
The captain.
Yeah.
The dragon captain.
Our captain.
You don't know what is happening yet.
Well, no, I'm asking, has he done anything yet?
It's only been 2 turns.
Oh, yeah, he's been doing stuff, but you just don't know what he's been doing yet.
Right.
He's still burning that fucking
Yeah, I was going to say the reason I'm asking is because obviously most of us, I can't do anything.
He's making sure it's going down.
Do you want to roll a perception check to see what he's doing?
That's what I was going to say, yeah. Because I can't do anything apart from, like, fucking sit here and stuff.
Go ahead and
done.
roll to see what he does, because he does interact with what Mouse just did.
10.
10?
Well,
okay.
10 and Pigeon has a passive. Well, he has a passive 14. And can I roll with Pigeon?
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll a pigeon. Yeah, so
9.
okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
Well,
You could have sworn you saw somebody swoop down and just kidnap the captain. It's odd.
Their captain or our captain?
Their captain.
Our captain's the one swooping down, though. Our captain's the one swooping down.
This
He
is
can't pick
confusing
himself
me.
up if he's the
Listen.
dragon.
It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. I'm falling asleep on my own shoulder. I needed to question it.
Where are we
Okay,
at
okay.
on the initiative?
That was actually your turn, so it's gonna be their
Yeah.
turn.
It's the big ship's turn now.
Yeah.
Because the movement was the last thing that our ship could do, and as we were passing, I took my chance to attack. They're in both of those 2 squares, like the first one here and the second one's there.
Okay. So the only thing I can do now is just fire my guns at you, and that's actually the weakest thing that I can do.
This bitch's dick is lip.
Because of you facing up, away from the ship, I get disadvantage already.
Can I moon them as they miss?
God, I've rolled a fucking nat 20. God damn it.
Huh?
And I rolled a nat 1 on the last one, so okay.
The guns
Alright.
blow up on in your face.
I'm gonna say
Oh, that is true. Yeah, one of the cannons has got to mess up, probably.
9 of the cannons mess up.
Holy fuck.
Damn! How many
How many-
fucking cannons?
All of us were about to say that same fucking question.
Well, it's only one side of the ship, so it's only one side of the ship though, like that can fire. The other side can't. Like one side got like 3 deck layers of fucking.
Yeah, you guys
double
don't. You
decker.
guys don't know. You didn't roll a perception for that, but you guys can on your turn.
That was the
Oh,
first
dude.
time
It was too
all
stormy.
3
It
of
was
us
too stormy.
was on the same wavelength
Yeah. Tell me about it.
in nearly 2 years.
Norbit, you're on the other ship, so it is your turn. So you can do whatever you want on that ship.
Okay, I want to roll perception on the gold,
Okay.
Oh god, this dude.
and I'll do that. 12.
It's shiny.
I will roll it with Pigeon and his super intelligence. 14.
It is really
Very
shiny.
Well, all right. I'll be more specific with the perception question then. Pigeon wants to know how much of that he could potentially pick up in one swoop.
That's actually a really good question. I'm not gonna lie, that's a really good question.
That was what I was thinking I might have got from that without having to go specific.
Because it could be in a chest for all we know.
You can't. Okay, so Pigeon theoretically can pick up your weight.
Is that
So
including the bag of holding or no?
Damn, that's a heavy boy though. He's metal.
he cannot swoop down with the bag of holding and grab the gold that way. Like that's
Alright.
there's too much
That's
motion
it.
in that.
This ain't a cartoon, bro. You can't scoop it up like
Yeah.
water in a fucking pelican's mouth.
Hey, listen. Your imagination is different to mine. I imagine it with my-
So the only reason I'm actually contemplating this is because we did say in an earlier session that you created a compartment for him inside of his chest for him to hold things.
Yes.
Okay.
It was designed for puppets, but he grew out of it.
Okay.
Oh man.
This
is a cipher book.
All right. So here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
If you're gonna have Pigeon do that, he cannot carry anybody at all, so he has to do this solo.
Obviously. Yeah. I'm on the boat. Yeah.
All right. So I want you to roll an acrobatics or no. Sleight of hand. I want you to roll a sleight of hand for Pigeon.
Would it be sleight of hand?
Yeah, because you're trying to swoop down and scoop up somebody else's gold.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
he
trying to
has
be,
time
like,
to just
really-
sit there because the captain's no longer counting the gold.
Well, you've
but
still
you've
got a full
You've
crew.
got 3 boats worth of crew members on there. They're having a rager right now.
I thought they were panicking because the captain got swooped up by a dragon.
No,
and they were
no.
aiming at you.
They're still going to try to do what they're supposed to do. So I'm going to make you roll a sleight of
Um,
hand check.
I don't know what his sleight of hand
It would
modifier
be a dexterity check. So whatever his modifier for dex is, use that.
Okay. I think I've got it. I might be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure it's just a +1. 15.
Okay. You're gonna be able to scoop a little bit, but your little bit is gonna be determined on your next roll. Roll me a
Great.
D100.
No, for fuck's sake, I hate D100s. Okay, I love D100s.
He scooped up 63 gold pieces.
Do I get to roll another perception?
There's still a lot of shiny gold.
If you use up your action, I will allow it. Yes.
If I use my action, I can't move, correct?
No, you can still move. You just won't be able to attack this turn.
I don't want to destroy the boat yet, anyway.
Oh,
Okay.
well, don't worry. We're disabling it. We're already
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
doing that.
All right. So yeah, if you use up your action, you can roll another perception check. Yes.
Sweet.
Wait. Hold on.
What?
on.
Well, I already
You went
clicked
over
it.
there. We went over there with Pigeon, right?
No.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did,
Pigeon
just-
went over there on his own.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, fuck, man, we had a plan. Remember? Fuck.
Yeah, I know, but the plan kind of doesn't work when we're not trying to destroy the boat.
Oh, don't worry. Shipbag's got like abilities that don't destroy bones.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think he's like. I imagined it as
It
two
was-
ways when you've just said that. One, he's like a kangaroo and he has a fucking pouch. And the,
Well, no,
like,
he was. It was gonna do like acid splash or poison spray over the boat.
That would take. Yeah, well, we can save that for another time. That will definitely kill the
A
boat.
gaseous fume over the
It'd be like a crop duster.
that or infestation.
Oh my
That was a
god!
cloud
Can
of
we,
mice
Tony?
whizzing
I'm gonna ask this one time only. Can we make specifically combo moves between Pigeon and Shitbag, where like it is written down between the pair of their character sheets that they have like a combo move that can only be used when they're both
Norbit,
do it?
look, listen. I've already thought about all of that, and yes, the answer is yes.
Good.
However,
It's a lot of
However,
gaseous things here.
the notions of my sanity, as far as the discussions that we've already had, will determine if I will give you permission to use those
I'm
combos or
not
not.
doing it today. I'll be honest. We want to keep the ship, but
So
My sanity alone cannot.
Because- I've gone from being like
crap.
super tired to super happy to super pissed off to back to super happy all in one fell swoop. My emotions can't take anymore.
crop duster.
Okay, he can do that. Dude. He has like mold earth and shape water. Man, this guy's got.
Okay,
guts
all right.
and
So
poison
so
spray.
Oh my god, we could turn them into a jet if he does gust combined with.
I've already had those notions in mind, but Mouse, if you think about it and reading off the spells that he gives, it quite literally there's a theme to it all.
He's like a fucking Pokemon, man, out of his ass. It's like dude. Catnap is like Jigglypuff Sing, bro. He's got blindness and deafness. He can fart and shoot a cure wounds. Like some weird shit going on here.
Swiss Army knife, that's what he is. He's a Swiss Army knife.
Okay, to be fair, I gave him cure wounds because of that one session where he took a shit and cured everybody with cure wounds. So that's
Yeah.
the reason why he has that.
Yeah, healing word.
Healing word,
A
yeah.
fart sound. It's a fart sound. Is the word. Like,
Alright,
you
actually,
just healed.
you know, because of the way that he utilizes gust, does that make his gust flammable?
God,
No.
That's not.
I asked because if he did gust while Pigeon carried him, technically they could turn into like an F1 fighter pilot.
I'm being nice and letting you have the notion that you have the potential to combo.
Dude, no joke. He has blight. He has blight. He even has dominate beast with his flatulence.
Okay, Dominate Beast has to do with that session you guys did where he stood toe to toe with a wolf.
He's gonna fart for a fucking animal. And it's going to just be like alpha dominated by his fucking gas.
Oh, no.
Anyway, alright.
Like, oh no! No more.
Alright, Tony. I rolled 14 on my perception. I'm gonna get this moving.
Okay, all right.
How much gold is still on the table to be picked up? Basically,
Table?
it's a figure of speech. Yeah, obviously. Like,
No,
how much
hold up,
treasure is there to
hold
be picked up?
up. Here's my question: is Norbit rolling perception or is Pigeon rolling perception? Because I'm going to give you two very different answers depending on which one you answer that.
I didn't know I could
Pigeon
roll with
can
Pigeon. I didn't know I could roll with Pigeon
Te-
because.
It's a free roll. It's a free.
It's
free action.
technically a free
Oh,
roll.
then I'm gonna do a different roll
Because
with
he's
Pigeon
getting
then, 'cause
close enough. Pigeon can
Yeah.
fucking see it. He's like right there.
I'm gonna re-roll then. 12. That's actually worse, but yeah, Pigeon.
Because he swooped down and got the 63 gold, he's close enough to see exactly like the massive amount of gold and jewels and stuff on there.
Right.
There's about 100 platinum worth of gold sitting on that ship.
Sweet. He's a Rayman of pigeons. Cool.
Yep.
There's about 100 platinum worth of gold and gems sitting on that ship.
Got ya. I'm gonna move this to the foot side of the ship. Obviously Pigeon is gonna come back, do his dropping off of gold.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's me.
Oh, wait! You went right by it, Tony. Can I?
Well,
I can't.
yeah.
It's too far away. Never mind. I can't do it because it's way too far away.
Wait, actually, I can't even move there, can I? Because I was there.
No, it's what, 1, 2.
Opportunity.
Yeah, you would get
Yeah.
one. You would get an attack of opportunity, but
Could I move to there?
you could move there
Here and up.
and then move
Move up.
diagonal. Okay,
Do it.
cool.
There we go. Move it on.
All right, it's the regular ship's turn.
What do you want to do, guys?
Do you want to go and try to take the gold, or do you want to go and sail away? They can't move.
Lonnie, what do you want to do? What do you want? What do you think, Rhaegar?
I have absolutely no idea.
We could do another drive-by.
Well, we don't want to destroy the ship.
No way. I can start picking off. I can ask Tony how many people I can shoot through. Because they're like what, civilians, or are they gonna have like different?
Okay, I'm gonna kind of just relay this out for Rhaegar's sanity.
I'm trying to figure out how me and Mouse are going to obtain the gold without getting onto the ship.
That's what I'm about to tell you. You've got two options. If you want to obtain the gold, it's going to take them several turns in order to get their shit back together, right? So, if you want to go for the gold, you guys can go and put your ship in a position to where the pirates can't get onto your ship and just go and attack them man to man on their own ship.
Oh yes, let's do it.
Or you guys can go and sail off and go to the head towards the next island and get ready for the next episode.
Fuck no, gold.
I mean, technically, it's not even gold. It's fucking hundreds of platinum at this point.
No, it's worth 100.
1,000 gold worth of gold pieces.
Yeah, it's about 100 platinum worth.
Fucking split that between 4 people because I'm going to.
Well, you're splitting it between a set of crew members too. So yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we'd be giving a portion to the fucking captain, and then he can distribute that to his own fucking people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be like 2,500 gold each.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
So
if I was to put a ship there, would that be would that be the position?
I would be okay with you putting the ship right there, and then they would be far enough away to where that you guys won't get boarded.
Interesting. I can still attack it.
But the captain finally does appear back on y'all's ship though.
And the captain?
Yeah, y'all's captain.
What about the captain?
He snaps out of the rage and he snaps out of the charm person spell.
But he knows that he was charmed.
But he knows that he was charmed.
Did he have the other captain with him still?
Yeah, he picked up the other captain.
Yeah, he snapped his neck and dropped him into the ocean.
Oh, okay. There goes.
Did he grab his?
I was going to try and talk to him, wasn't you, Rhaegar?
I was going to turn around and try and intimidate him into convincing his crew to hand over the gold. Yeah.
Well, there's no more captain, so that.
Well, I was hoping to get his attire. I bet he was wearing some nice fucking clothes, man.
Oh, this works for my plan though. We need to kill their crew.
There's 3 ships worth of crew.
Crop duster.
What the
Oh, God.
fuck are you talking about, a crop
It's
duster?
gonna take more than one
He's
trip,
wanting
though.
to have Pigeon pick up
Pigeon.
Shitbag, and then Shitbag cast a spell to basically
Yeah.
wipe out everybody, the lower
Slowly.
minions in the ship.
Yeah, it's he can do he has either the infestation, which can cause, now granted that's only one person, but I can do
Yeah,
that.
okay. I'm gonna be quite fair. You would have to cast a spell that's the AoE spell, because if you cast it on one person, you're looking at still fighting roughly about the equivalent of about 120 to 150 crew members.
Yeah. Noxious gas, would the poison spray be okay to do? Because it is
Poisonous
technically a gas.
spray.
It's you extend your hand toward a creature you see, which toward extend your anus, can see within range, project a puff of noxious gas from your butt.
Yeah.
The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take
Yes, that's an
damage
AoE.
increases.
That's an AoE.
That would be considered AoE. Okay. Right. I got
So
that.
basically, Pigeon would have to pick up Shitbag, fly Shitbag over the ship, then have Shitbag cast Poison Spray. All 150 crew members would have to roll to see if they can pass or fail the Constitution saving throw. If they fail, they take the full damage of 1d12, unless you cast it at a higher level.
How high of a level can I cast it at?
Let's see. This
What's the maximum level you can?
Let's see. It's a conjuration.
You can cast it at a 4th level.
Spicy and astringent. So I have.
You have 2 4th level spell slots, so you can cast it as high as a 4th level spell.
4. Okay, I can do 4. I have 3 spicy and 4 and astringent. And I would.
Well, you would only have to mark off 1 spicy.
Oh, only 1? Oh, I thought I had to get off.
No. You mark off 1 spicy, but you take off the spell slot in equivalent to the level spell that you cast it at.
Right. And I haven't been doing anything high.
The food that you eat pertains to the type of spell that you're allowed to cast.
Right. Gotcha. So I've already done okay. So yeah, let's do that.
But in this case, you can either do Poison Spray at a 4th level, or you can do Fireball and do the same thing at a 4th level.
I think Fireball would actually damage the ship.
It would damage the boat, yes.
Yeah. Poison, so if we do 4th level, 4th level is what?
Well, let's see.
Well,
no,
this one says if you
hold up.
hold up.
I'm sorry. No, hold up. Let me reread this.
I don't think poison affects wood, does it?
No, it's 2d12, because it's one of those spells that once you reach certain level caps, it raises up a die. So,
but that's at 5th though. I don't think I. Oh, can I do 5th?
No, you're an 8th level caster, so yes.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, it'd be 2d12. It'd be 2d12, yes.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. So Pigeon needs to make a strength check in order to see if he.
Wait, is that on this turn or the next turn?
It's your turn. So if you want to
No, it's a different boat though. That's what I'm saying. It's
so basically what I'm allowing you to do is to correspond with the turn of. It would remove the action from Norbit's boat in order to do this, but you would correspond one singular attack.
Yeah.
Pigeon would fly over to your boat, roll a strength check to see if he can pick up.
No, Shitbag's on their boat.
Yeah, Shitbag's already on my boat.
Yeah, Shitbag is
okay. All right, that makes it easier then. All Pigeon needs to do is roll a strength check to see if he can pick up Shitbag. If he succeeds, he can fly over to the other ship, cast Poison Spray, and then everybody makes a roll. And then if it fails, they take the 2d12. If it passes, they take half of that.
All right,
so
let's do it.
I understand why the reasoning behind you saying the strength check, but would Pigeon realistically have to do that if he can carry people like Rhaegar and me?
It's of the sense that he's picking him up by his talons. Like if you're riding on Pigeon, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But Shitbag can't ride on Pigeon like you guys can.
So you gotta hold him. So
you have to hold on to him by your talons.
I was just getting clarification.
Yeah, no, that was a great question. So yeah.
Yeah, because obviously he picked up like people like Chroma by his talons, right? So it's like
yeah.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair enough. Yeah, no, I just thought I'd get that clarification for like not just us, but anybody watching and being like, "Well."
All right, so go ahead and make that roll.
Oh, you want me to do it now? I thought if I had to wait a turn.
No.
He said just
You're
go ahead and make the
corresponding an
roll.
attack.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
got you. Let's see what is Pigeon's strength modifier? Let's see.
If you want, I can assist
Plus
by
2.
biting his talons and just gripping on. I
That's-
mean, it just got to point down.
Yeah, that is fair. We'll see if it works. If he does it without any assistance, and we'll leave that bit. But if he needs the assistance, we'll figure that out. 16.
honestly, because of the fact that you guys are corresponding an attack, I'll allow you to roll it with advantage.
I mean, 16 is good enough, isn't it? Anyway.
Yeah, technically, yeah. 16 is
I mean,
good
I'll
enough.
see if I can get a fucking crit because I don't know. Maybe it's a double bombing.
Yeah, see if you can get a crit.
No, I definitely didn't.
Yes.
The
Get you a
double
16.
bombing.
All right.
Yeah, maybe it's like
okay.
a back and forth. If he gets a crit, it'll go one way and then
Okay.
back
Farts and
it
shits
round.
at the same time.
All right. So, poison spray is a cantrip, so you don't have to waste any spell slots. But
Oh, I
it
don't?
is no. It's you can cast it at as a cantrip. It's 2d12, but you're still going to roll on the wild shit thing. So you have to see if you roll a nat 1. If you roll a nat 1, then you have to roll on table.
So what am I rolling right now?
Roll a d20. If you roll a nat 1, then you have to roll on the wild shit table.
6.
Then no, you're good.
All right,
The only time that the limit goes up is if you use spell slots. Oh, you did use a spell slot earlier though.
I
You
did.
used 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Which spell slots did you use? Because you used 2 spells with 2 spell slots.
One was
I
Cure
used
Wounds, but that's a
Gust.
cantrip for him.
I used
No.
Gust.
It's
No, I didn't
not.
use Cure.
Gust is
I used
definitely
Gust
1.
early. Yeah, that was it. That was the only thing he's done. He hasn't used any other spells.
What spell level is that?
One.
Gust.
Gust. It's a cantrip.
Gust is a cantrip?
Yes.
No, he used Absorb Elements, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did actually. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's what it
So
was,
he
yeah.
used Absorb Elements, so that's
level 1.
So you had to roll a
Level
2.
1.
No, it goes up by 1. If you use it starts off at 1, and then if you use a spell slot, it goes up equivalent to what the level of the spell slot you've used at.
So what am I rolling 2 or?
So you would have to hit a 1 or a 2, but you hit a 6, so you're good.
Okay.
But it stays at 2.
Right.
Okay.
So next time he rolls, he has to roll above a 2.
Yeah. So
no, because next time will probably be in the next day, so that it all resets.
Yeah, it'll be the next
yeah,
day,
but
so it
I was
resets.
just going theoretically if it was.
If you were to continue this fight, then theoretically yes.
Yeah, that's why I was asking just for the clarification. So yeah.
But for whichever level spell slot he uses, it raises it up by that amount until a max of 10. And then once he reaches 10, he has to roll at 11 or higher. If he rolls a 10 or lower, then he has to roll on the table.
Makes sense.
Okay. All right. So you go over the ship, cast poison spray. You made your roll. Nothing happened. So I've got to roll a Constitution saving throw. I'm going to roll for the entire ship in one roll.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it to where it's a +4. And I have to beat your spell DC. So 15. If I do not beat your spell DC, everybody takes full. If I beat your spell DC, everybody takes half. All right.
I'm assuming the crew's classed as like commoners for the majority.
Basically, yes. That's why I'm doing it this way.
Yeah, I just thought I'd ask.
Okay. I rolled below, so I did fail. Okay. So roll 2D, the 2D12.
12? Yeah, 12.
Yeah, 2D12.
Change it. I guess still get it on 7D10.
So roll 2D12.
Just 2D12, no modifier, right?
No modifier, just 2D12.
17.
Okay. They are all on death's door.
Damn.
Are we ready for a second bombing run on next?
They have 20 HP. So
second bombing run, mouse.
they're a little stronger than commoners, but they have the equivalent stats other than HP of a commoner.
What is Constitution saving throw? Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Is that all you're going to do on your turn?
I only have one attack I can do with shipbag.
Cool. All right. Big ship's turn. They are going to fire at you again.
With the fucked up cannons.
Okay.
That's a good point, Tony. We're still on the side of
Well, there's still cannons on that side. You just don't know how many.
They only have
Yeah.
9 that were damaged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna
we don't know how
say
many's
they could
on
have
one
had
side.
like 20 cannons on that side. We didn't check. I tried and fucked up my perception a bit. So
Yeah, if you would have checked, then you would have known the answer to that.
Yeah.
But okay. But let's see. I'm hitting the what is it? The hull, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, there's hull.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I did hit a 15 on the die plus the modifier. So did I hit?
Well, what's the modifier?
Plus 3.
Two total.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. All right. So it's the
How many
same.
cannons hit?
6 hit.
So they have 15 cannons.
It's 15 on each side.
I'm just fucking about with you.
Now,
I'm
well,
just-
you did the math
Yeah.
right, so technically, yeah. So it's 15 on
No,
each side.
I
It's
was just
15 on
fucking
each
with
side.
I'd see if I could get it there.
Yeah,
Like, get the answer
it's
that
15
one
on
is.
each side. Yeah, you did the
Yeah.
math right. You fucking nerd.
Hey,
Fucking
listen,
nerd.
I'm shit
I
at
play
everything
Dungeons
else.
Dragons. The fuck does that mean?
I was gonna say I'm shit at everything else. I at least have my
fucking
math.
nerd calling another a nerd. Wow.
Fucking nerd. Doing maths and shit. Fuck off.
You know what?
Fuck, Dungeons
You know
Dragons. No one
what?
does math here. No math.
I'd rather be a math nerd than a redhead.
It is 3d10.
Jesus.
I will take that nerd with as a compliment.
All right, so 3d10 6 times.
Damn. Wait,
Yeah, 3d10 6 times.
Would you not just be better doing 18d10?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Thank you. 80 damage.
Holy shit.
Woo! That's the 300. 220.
220.
It can only shoot one time though, so for each cannon. So
Shot,
Yeah.
fucking 15 shots. What the
it's a big fucking ship.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Little.
Norbit, it's your turn. I will say that you can correspond another attack with a poison spray if you wish.
You down, Mouse?
Yeah! Yeah!
Let's do it.
Okay. Roll another wild shit surge. One or two.
Do I have to roll another
That
strength?
was a.
Or does it still carry?
20.
Yes!
Oh
Validated! Yes!
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Validated! Alright.
Wait. Can I swap my roll with that?
No.
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 Look
What?
for it.
Hold on.
Point.
No, this is for shitbag.
No. I know.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, back. Hold on.
Can Pigeon use the help action?
No.
Like rub his belly so it's not as bad?
Is that like it? Okay, that's not a.
No.
That's not an attack
No.
roll or
No.
anything. It's not a saving throw or anything. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Can I sacrifice a silver food?
No. No.
Are you
This is
sure
going to
you-
happen.
Jonah, I will sacrifice.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna happen. I was looking at what the sorcery
Okay,
points do. I
now-
was looking at that. I
Sacrifice
wanted to
10
make sure I
silver
wasn't missing
phones.
anything.
Okay, now, part 2.
We're not getting away with this.
Okay, alright, so,
Alright, what do we do?
you have to roll a D8, okay? 1 through 4, 1 through
Uh-huh.
8,
Roll an
okay,
D8.
you get a
8.
positive. That's a good table.
That's a
Okay,
good-
so
that's a good
1 through
table,
4,
right?
1 through 4 is
So we
bad.
roll,
And then 5 through 8 is good. Okay? So, now roll a D100 to determine what you get.
Fucking hell.
98.
98. Let's see, guys. 98 is you are bardically inspired with a D12.
So, you know how,
What
like,
does that even
Milani can
mean?
give Bardic Inspiration?
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's basically you automatically get a Bardic Inspiration, but it's a D12 instead of what Milani gives.
A 9. What is that? Is that
No,
what I do?
no,
I
no.
roll a
Okay,
D12
no,
or
no, 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 no.
Oh,
Okay, on your net. So basically, whenever you make another attack or you do a saving throw, if
Yeah.
you think you're going to fail it, then you can add that bardic inspiration to that roll. So in this case, you would add a D12.
Ah. Gotcha. So yeah, okay.
So-
Okay. All right. How long does that
All right.
last for?
So you did that. It would last for the 24 hours.
Since I'm not going to technically probably use it.
Tony,
I'll probably lose it.
Yeah.
All right.
can I move the boat to there?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I
I'll
was
just-
asking because I'd have to go past that boat.
I'm just gonna say you do that.
Okay.
You
Um,
just go around their boat. It's fine.
I want to see if I can do something like
Well,
this. and you can
finish
say
off the
no.
attack first. Finish off
I
the
thought
attack
that was
first.
finished. I thought I'd finished because he failed.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
No, he failed on his the wild shit limit. So
Oh.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
fail it
yeah,
could be a good
yeah.
thing or a bad thing. So we still do the attack as well, though. So we're good.
yeah, okay. So he failed on that. So now I've got to roll another Constitution saving throw to see if I take full or half. But even if I take half, I'm still probably gonna pass out anyway.
Yeah.
I take the full. So go ahead and roll the 2d12. Yeah,
15?
Yeah, they're all dead. Okay, everybody's dead on the ship.
Great. Not.
Okay.
I would like to jump over to the other ship,
Okay.
and I believe that I should be able to do this. I would like to use mending.
You're gonna mend 100 platinum together.
No.
The ship.
No, he's using it. He wants to take the boat.
You want to take the big boat instead of the tiny boat?
I mean, I have. Yep.
Yes, we
God
want a
damn it.
maelstrom on our side.
God damn it! Fuck me
This
and
will
my
be our
life.
boat.
Okay. All right.
I told
Yep.
you, Tony. It was 5 episodes ago, but I told you I'm getting a boat.
Damn it.
It was foretold in the prophecy.
Fuck me and my life. Yeah. So you got 100 platinum and a fucking giant ass boat.
Sweet.
Gnarly, dude. Gnarly.
Okay.
We're pimping down these days, bruh.
I'm not sending you the stats for this shit. Fuck off.
You can send me them next time. It's fine. I'm also putting on my character sheet owning of pimp boat.
Okay. Yeah.
Owning of pimp boat. Friend of owner of
Okay,
pimp boat
so
on
here's
my character sheet.
So
And
yep. Okay. All right. Well, that's where we're going to end the session, guys. You now have a giant boat that you have to figure out how to steer,
That's fine.
and you also now have 100 platinum.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot, guys. I hope you have a great rest.
I would like to take the flags and wipe shitbag's ass with it, and that will be our new flag.
Cool. You do
Since that is how we acquired said ship.
Cool. You do that.
Are you seeking some slick new gaming gear to add to your arsenal? Our friends over at Inked Gaming have developed their site into a one-stop shop for all of your tabletop gaming needs. From vibrant-looking dice to cleverly designed dice bags to sweet sleeves, playmats, and a whole lot more. Their site is rich with quality goods that will help you up your game. Team Inked has been a friendly, reliable supplier to the gaming community for nearly 10 years, and we want them to continue growing for the next 100. In fact, we love their products so much that they didn't even approach us to promote them on our podcast. We wanted to utilize our affiliation with Inked to let people know about their gear. So head on over to inkedgaming.com today and get your hands on some awesome gear that matches your game and your style.